Mm. Mm. Ah, hey man. I be like the sky falling. Oh, I should have titled this stream reacting to Streamer University shit, bro. I didn't even think about that, bro. Fuck. Damn, I gotta retitle the stream now. I didn't even think about that. I feel like the sky is falling down. And when I find it around, let me actually make a quick thumbnail. I didn't even think about that. Yo, chat, how we doing today, man? Uh, how we doing today, man? Hey, big news. Big news. Big news today. Let me get some shit ready real quick. I gotta remake this thumbnail. Hey, are y'all finna apply to Streamer University? Even though I can't see chat, I'm gonna ask y'all anyways. Let me just move her over here. Y'all applying to Streamer University? Cloud Shows, your lean gut? I'm good, brother. Like, I'm quite good. Fuck no, why? You never know who's gonna make it, man. No, I got a job, so you can change your life at Streamer University, man. Now I'm gonna be honest. If you know you're not gonna be a streamer or you don't want to do all that, you probably should not apply. Let me. How do I change the thumbnail? Let me. Nine, check your DMs. What did you send me? Did you send me like a dick pic or something? That's crazy. Why would I even say that? Bro, chat. I be trying to clip farm sometimes, but sometimes I be going too far. Why would I even say that, bro? I don't want somebody to send me a dick pic, bro. You could be young too. Like, I don't want that. That's crazy. Lazy Melon, appreciate you for the sub of Prime. Um, why is it not letting me edit this stream? Oh well. Anyways, there we go. 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 Okay. You heard that new Ye single? What's going on with that? Cloud, can I add a storefront content for you? I'm down. Send me a DM. I'm checking DMs tomorrow because I'm taking an off day. But if you hit me up about the research position, I will be going through your DMs tomorrow. I have been really busy. There's a lot of applications that were submitted, or a lot of people were interested in doing it. Let me put it like that. So it's a lot of people I gotta attend to. I gotta see. Yo, is you feel me? No, all of that. So yeah, but all right, let's get to the bullshit. Let me actually take that down. I should really start being more prepared for streaming. Let's yap real quick. Okay. Let me put it on real quick. Here we go. Okay, there we go. So, have y'all seen the Stream University shit, man? Have y'all seen that? Have you seen Kai Cenat's newest venture? I low key watched the clip already, but the shit low key kind of look gays. That bit look gay. Let me go. Let's go ahead and Look at this trailer real quick. That big, yeah. That big, yeah. Then we're gonna get to the reactions. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it can't be a long stream because we got 7:30. At 7:30, I got some business to attend to, my dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Streaming University. It's good to be back. Hello? Where's everybody at? It's application day. Hold on. What the hell? Hello? What's going on? Anybody home?
Bruh, I'm gonna predict it right now. Kai's finna grow out his dress again. I just have a feeling. Like, he's already growing his hair out again. It's starting to get that poofy look. He's finna get locks again. I don't know why he cut it off in the first place, but he's finna get it off again.
Application day. What we doing?
He for sure gonna get braids.
Oh my gosh, what happened to this place? Are these supposed to be the new uniforms? Damn. God. Who's there? Is that you, Kai?
This nigga Chris, bro.
Is that you, Kai? Chris, what are you doing on there? They're everywhere. Huh? They're everywhere. Oh, why is nobody here? They taking over. Ooh. Stop saying that. You're gonna upset
Got mine on
here. Chris, are the delivery hours here?
Damn.
Wait, I have a solution. What is it? I've been working on this paper project. Where is it? Here. Yes.
Why does it feel like a trailer for like an actual movie though?
I don't know if it's gonna work. What the fuck is that? Christ, I'm ready to. Are you serious? I don't want my arm. This is so. I told you I'm not finished. I'm not finished. God, be careful. Don't worry, I got it. It's dangerous. Don't worry. God, let's come out. Oh my gosh! I can't believe it! It worked! We did it! Yeah. Bring it in! This is your last semester.
Selected alumni will be returning. Okay, so, all right, calm little trailer. All right. Plus, yes. Hey, if you're already an alumni, you can come back. So Nizzy, you got a second chance. I'm pretty sure Banks got a second chance. DDG apparently can come back. Like all of them people who been there before, they can come back. Y'all saying corny as fuck, but amazing quality. I think the quality is amazing, bro. I think it was cool. Y'all just like to say anything Kai put out now is corny, bro. I thought that shit was cool. The production quality of that is ridiculous, though. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah. So you gonna be there? Hopefully. I don't know. I'm gonna apply. But hey, we gonna see, bro. I just like taking any opportunity I can. I peeped y'all said Salah ain't applying. I don't know why he not. Yeah, that would be perfect for him. Nah, actually, y'all got to think about it though, chat. I'm a person. I like going outside. I like doing shit, right? Some creators don't like being outside for real. They just be like being in a crib, you know, just doing their own thing, which is cool. That's probably why Salah probably not applying. He just likes being in the crib or some shit. I can see Tommy not applying too for that same reason. Maybe even Rye. Even though they should all apply, bro. I'm going to keep it a main. Like, there's nothing that could go wrong with applying and putting a little bit of effort in to, like, make a video. Because I'm going to make a whole little video like I did last year. Even though I didn't get in, I'm glad I tried. Rye applying? Shit, good shit. Exactly what he's supposed to do, bro. I feel like nowadays, bro, niggas try to be too cool for shit, bro. You don't gotta be too cool not to apply. Yo, apply. Put yourself in there. You never know how that shit could boost you. Nigga said cousin, chill. You only did an IRL stream like 2-3 times? Cause streaming IRL is kind of mid for me because I live in Nashville. What am I gonna do? Just stream on Broadway? Like, who cares about that? And besides that, I just haven't had ideas to do IRL. However, I'm trying to do an IRL push this like next chapter of the year or the next part of the year by like making IRL videos. I'm starting a new channel where I'm not starting a new channel. I got another channel that I'm doing IRL shit on. I'm doing stuff like that. More stuff like that. You're approaching baddies IRL. I actually got a video similar to that. I will be making soon. But I'm 19, bro. Finna turn 20. It's about that time I start experimenting and doing some shit I haven't done before. And that's my ideology. What's the next Clouds kickback? It may be soon. I'm glad you bring that up. It may be soon because I might have some big news to tell y'all soon. All right. So yeah, but that's what the vibe is, bro. I will be applying for Streaming University. I'm making a video tomorrow for it. I should have made it, but it's whatever. I'm making a video tomorrow about it, and then I will try to post about it in the motherfucker. Wait, you feel me? So that's the vibe I'm on. But all right, that's pretty much it. Okay, is it time to react, Max? Or y'all got anything to talk about? Do a hooping session with the boys or viewers? Oh, if y'all dead ass want me to record to stream my hooping sessions, I for sure could. 1v1 yo-yo basketball for a main channel video. Yo, actually, I got a question for y'all. I already know what I'm finna do. I'm just curious on your opinion. Should I post the new IRL videos on the main channel or on a separate channel? And like, if I post it on a separate channel, then all I'll post on that separate channel will be IRL videos. Or should I post it on the main and mix it in? I'm very curious. Main. Would y'all rather see IRL videos than like regular commentary videos? Another question. Hell yeah. Both. Main. Both. Okay. Good mix. All right. I'm going to keep that in mind. Second question. Who do y'all got tonight? Spurs or Knicks? I ain't going to lie. 7:30 hard cutoff because I got to go see that game. But who do y'all got? Spurs or Knicks? I got Knicks. Spurs and 7? I don't know about that, buddy. Knicks got it tonight, bro. There's no... I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought the Spurs was finna win this series. Them losing those 2 first games cooked the whole thing. I got Knicks. I ain't gonna lie. Knicks might sweep. And I'm not lying about that. Knicks might sweep. Dead ass. Knicks might sweep. I will be surprised if they don't. Spurs, I'm sorry. Yo, Wemby and crew couldn't even win in fucking San Antonio when they had the home field advantage of Doom. You think they're going to win in Madison Square Garden in the biggest game of this century for any Knicks fans? With ticket prices going up to $13,000 just to get in the fucking building with the president there? You're crazy. You're crazy. I'm sorry. You're crazy. I ain't gonna lie. This is the easiest Nick win, period, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I don't keep it a bean. Gang, Knicks getting peak Warriors comps because there's 13-0. Yeah, they haven't lost a game since the first 2 they lost to Atlanta. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen some shit like that. Jalen Brunson in the clutch is literally like unstoppable, bro. I've never seen some shit like this, dog. Hey, in honor of the Knicks, we low key could do this reaction. The most dangerous fan base in America. We really could do. We could do this reaction. Do it. Is this W reacts? I'll say fuck it. I want to do it. The most dangerous fan base in America. Yo, in honor of Game 3 of the finals happening tonight, we're reacting to this because the Knicks, Knicks by far got one of the craziest fan bases in the fucking league, dog. I seen a video after Game 2 of Knicks fans outside of Madison Square Garden chasing Spurs fans like away. Like it shit was crazy. Y'all some rabid animals, dog. Shit's ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest. Even if you're not a basketball fan, I'm telling you, yo, you know about the Knicks fans.
First time since 1999, it's a go, New York, go!
Evacuate the city right now, ladies and gentlemen. The purge is here. Knicks have made the finals for the first time in 27 years, and the fans were about to burn the city down. Whether we're waving flags over some...
And that's the thing. Whether they win or lose, New York, the New York crime rate is going up 100% after they win. Or after this finals. After this finals, it's going up 100%. Win, lose, or draw, the city will look like Gotham by the end of this shit. I'm gonna keep it a beam.
Subway stops, getting arrested for climbing light posts, or Spider-Man crowd surfing. The city's in danger right now. If you have a moment, say a prayer, because if this Knicks team wins the finals, this could genuinely turn into Gotham City. But what made Knicks fans this dangerous? Because New York basketball has been terrible for the majority of the 2000s. Playing guys like Lance Thomas, Bargnani, signing Lamar Odom. Tony L. Crescent State lineups like this. And fans weren't going this crazy back then, so...
That is true. The Knicks have been butt for like the past... Yo, chat, I was talking to my dad the other day. We started talking about the Knicks winning the finals. And he asked me a question, yo, when was the last time the Knicks won the finals? So I genuinely looked this shit up. Chat, when do you think was the last time they won the finals? How long ago do you think that shit was? Brother, the last time they won a fucking finals was 1973. Nigga, that's 53 years ago. My dad wasn't even born back then. 25X, appreciate you for the I get it. Look at the Sky Crew. That's ridiculous, chat. For as big of a market as New York is, the fact they ain't won a championship since 73, my nigga? That's crazy. I understand why they finna tear the whole city apart, bro. Most of the people living in New York never seen a championship before, bro.
How did this all start?
Suck my Trae Young!
Trae Young looks like my dad's d. I never saw my dad's d.
Trae Young!
The beef they got with Trae Young is so funny to me, too. That nigga, he wiped y'all, he knocked y'all out of one playoff run. And y'all forever cursed that man's name in that city.
I'm gonna f you up!
Trae Young has
Poetic Justice will be like Trae Young coming back, like on his retirement tour, going to New York and playing for the Knicks for like one season. That would be Poetic Justice.
genuinely terrorized the Knicks. Whether it was bowing in the Garden, or eliminating the Knicks in the playoffs, or rolling dice over their logo.
Okay, that's crazy. Now I see why they hate you now. That's ridiculous.
See, this was a valid reaction. However, this set off a trend, because from this video on, from June 3rd, 2021 on, Knicks fans were never the same. Bringing in superstars like Jalen Brunson, trading for Karl Anthony Towns, trading away Julius Randle.
Bro literally has a losing streak against the city and they still hate him.
That moves the needle. Getting OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges. The culture was starting to develop in New York.
Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks! Let's go!
The fact that the mayor is an avid vocal Knicks fan, he's dead ass in the fucking crowds, hyping the team up, going crazy too. Hey, New York is at an all-time peak, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
For example, after the Celtics lost
The vibes are up.
second
That's
round of
fire.
the 2025 playoffs, this fan right here is surfing on a fence on 7th Ave.
We taking it all the way. Yo, Tatum, I hope you okay. Slide. We sent him to Cancun. We sent him Diddy with her. I love your baby
the
mom.
fuck?
She look good. I love you. Look at this. He poured honey in his motherfucking mouth.
Why the fuck are they pouring honey on the goat?
Pouring honey
What
in
the
his
hell?
mouth. I mean,
Fuck bullshit.
Like, this was genuinely an entire movement. However,
Yo.
Knicks kept falling short in the playoffs. And Coach Tom Thibodeau was jerking off his starters for 48 minutes a game. I mean, these guys were losing their legs. And as a result, there were plenty of doubters that didn't believe this team could do it.
If your best player is small, you're not winning. At the end of the day, they don't have a dude. You got to have a dude. You got to have a one.
Bro, this is one of the worst takes I've heard. Yo, talking about you don't got to. They got Jalen Brunson. That 6'2" receding hairline ass nigga is going stupid. Have y'all, hey, yo, chat, have y'all been watching any of these games? I have watched pretty much every single Knicks game just because I love the way they hoop. Brother, once it hits the fourth quarter, it doesn't matter how bad Jalen Brunson was playing before. He could have went 0 for 19. But in that fourth quarter, the last 6 minutes, he does not miss a single shot. He does not miss a single shot. At all. I have never seen this shit like it. I've never seen. It's like a fucking curse that's been put upon him that he can't miss a shot in the last 6 minutes of the game, bro. Doesn't matter how crazy of a shot it is, dog. This shit crazy.
A dude. And they're missing that at the end of the day if we're just getting down to brass taxes.
To New York fans out there everywhere, to Spike Lee, to Monica McNutt, to Alan Hahn, you understand, to Chris Robb, to Tracy, Tracy Morgan, Fat Joe, all your, it's over. It's over. They ain't going to no damn finals.
Y'all thought the Pistons were finna beat the Knicks? I mean, what?
Because they ain't good enough.
And a lot of people said the criticism was fair. I mean, this team, after getting eliminated by the Pacers last year, were in the club just days after getting eliminated, saying finals 2026. People were saying the team doesn't care, doesn't take it seriously. But the biggest indication to me that this team was committed to winning was their captain, big noggin himself, Jalen Brunson, when he accepted an extension that was $113 million less than his deal. All right, basically allowing the Knicks to keep together pieces like Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Karl-Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges.
See, win, lose, or draw, he's gonna become a legend in the city for this, bro. Because fuck you mean you turned down $100+ million. Man, what? Just to win a chip? Gang, you dedicated as fuck, boy, because I don't know if I'm doing that.
Probably saying he's already worth over 9 figures. It doesn't matter, but $113 million, but they still lost after he saved this money. So something needed to change in order for the team to take the next step. And that's when Tibbs got fired, which was controversial at the time because Tibbs was definitely one of the main pieces that turned the team into who it is today. But the argument was his style was outdated. And President Leon Rose...
he played fucking segregation hoops back over there, bro. Had them niggas playing 45 minutes plus a game. I ain't gonna lie, I've been keeping up with the Knicks past couple of years. I love me some Jalen Brunson, bro. But I'm gonna keep it a beam but 13. Man, when I watched Tibbs play them boys 45 minutes back to back back in 2025, they lost that one. They lost to the Pacers. I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing, bro? Like, they had a good bench too. Them niggas did not see no play PT at all.
Elected to go with Mike Brown, who ran a deeper rotation, to signing Jordan Clarkson in free agency and acquiring
Taliban had that
Alvarado
nigga
at the
shook.
trade deadline. This team was more
Pacer
geared
had
up
him
for a
cooked.
deep playoff run.
Warriors finna be in the finals next year. How do I tell you, bro? How do we tell them, chat, man?
Magic City, Migos, Ludacris. We never like lemon pepper. Gucci Mane.
Never like lemon pepper.
We don't snitch, nigga.
And their first round opponent is, of course, Trae Young's former team, the Hawks, who they honestly comfortably beat. I mean, if Bridges hits his midi right here, the series would probably have ended in 5. They move on to the second round, and now they're facing the Sixers. Knicks winning the first 2. The series then headed to Philly, where New York fans started taking over. I mean, just listen to this crowd.
Transition defense. McBride pulls up. 3-pointers go.
That's a home game, dog.
This game's in
New York. Ain't New York only like 3 hours away from Philly? That was always gonna happen.
Philadelphia. All the celebrities showed up. All right, Tracy Morgan, Chalamet.
Bro, I seen a video of these niggas, Fat Joe, Chalamet, and some other actors. They was jet pulling to the Spurs game, bro. They all running out a big ass private jet. They was all in that motherfucker traveling with the team, dog. Their fans are crazy.
Matter of fact, here's a Sixer fan leaving a home game.
Damn. What the hell? Yo, he put San Fran in LA. Oh God, it'd be like that in SoFi Stadium whenever the Niners play the Rams, bro. That's just SoFi. I mean, that's fucking Levi South, bro. Rams have no fans.
Meanwhile, the fans back home
these hands, bitch!
But it looks fun as hell, chat. That shit look fun as hell. Oh yeah, you got that copyright strike. I already know.
Series now goes to Cleveland. And with how well the fans traveled the previous 2 rounds, the Cavs decided to put up a post reminding fans how to be fans. Basically telling their own home fans to cheer the team on. Wear the damn shirt. From the first opposing intro, we drowned them out with "Let's go Cavs." When the opponent has the ball, you scream defense. Take the miss. I mean, what is this manual? Just embarrassing. And you know New York Knicks fans were going to turn up. From playing to the arena, I mean, it was always a Knicks home game. And this is actually cheaper for New York fans to go to a game. Because the ticket prices are so high at MSG,
That's
it's
crazy to
cheaper
think
for
about.
fans to fly out, get a hotel, and go to a Knicks game. I mean, look at this.
That's crazy. Damn. The whole section is Knicks fans. Bro, what?
This is insane. The Knicks absolutely embarrassed the Cavs in their own home court. They're not even playing defense. It was so bad the Knicks had their bench players in. All right, Tyler Kolek hits the 3. White Boy of the Year candidate. White boys! Dennis Schroeder making IG posts after every game like nothing was happening. Donovan Mitchell still tweeting. The most embarrassing of them all was Cavaliers head coach Kenny Atkinson.
Analytically, I think we've won the I said 3 out of 3. We're 2 out of 3 in the expected.
Analytically, you're 2 out of 3. Nigga, y'all got swept. The fuck you talk about analytically? In real life, y'all ain't win a single game. The fuck?
I don't know if you guys follow that. It was an expected score. You know, and we won 2 out of 3.
Yo, is he still, bro? There's no way the Cavs management seen this shit and said, yeah, that's gonna be our coach for the future, right? There's no way they ain't fire him after that, right? There's no way. There's no way he's still the coach. Bro, yo, Cleveland. Yo, make the boss call, bro. The fuck he just say analytically? Just what?
And I know you're looking confused,
Man,
but
yo, you wouldn't even be able to finish this interview if I was the GM, bro. You would have been, we would have sent your ass packing.
there is
No,
really.
I am. Bro said analytically we won 2 out of 3 games on the expected score. What is he talking about? I was losing his mind. But before Game 4 could even happen, New York was preparing itself.
That's the only reason why I know this guy, though.
Look
That
at
clip.
this.
That shit was tough. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like Thanos is coming. Have you ever dreamt of being a police officer?
Man, oh yeah, I feel so bad for the NYPD, bro. Especially tonight. Especially tonight because Trump is coming. And then Game 4, if the Knicks win tonight, there's no way in hell they're losing Game 4. Game 4 is about to be fucking bananas.
Your life and you need a job, apply to NYPD right now. They'll take you. They need bodies, all right? Because the fans back in New York, look at how packed the streets were.
Oh my God. You would think this is a
They need
parade.
bodies, all right? Because the fans back in New York, look at...
This was after a regular game. After a playoff game. Not even the finals. Why are you parading like this? Oh my
how
God.
packed the streets were.
That
New
shit
York is about to
crazy.
blow up when the fucking Knicks go to the finals, bro. On fuck, yo, look, that's not really. If I'm off, I'm joining.
Yeah, you're not going to be off, bro. He's not seeing his wife and kids, but look at this. The Tims, Spider-Man, crowd surfing, throwing water balloons at each other, dogs. People are standing on the subway stops. Folks are getting arrested. Water balloons at each other, dogs. People are
Look
standing
at this shit.
on
He
the
got a
subway
broom up
stop.
there,
Folks
dog.
are getting arrested for
Yo.
climbing the light poles.
New York got the funniest fans,
And of
man.
course, you got the people sweeping the streets. All right, brooms are out. This was my favorite one. There's a guy actually...
Chat, I gotta go. Yo, when is Game 4? When is Game 4? When is Game 4? I gotta go. Game 4 Knicks. When is this? It's Wednesday. Fuck. I don't think I can go. I'm literally flying to Chicago the next day. If they win tonight, I'm gonna make something happen, bro. I don't care if I gotta hop on a flight, come right back, then hop on another flight, bro. I gotta make it happen. I gotta be there, though. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Who knows when they'll be in the finals again? It'll be this lit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to get into the game. I just want to be in the city when it happens. Because they finna be parading.
Streets.
Now, this shit look fire, though. Yo, shout out to all the Knicks, man. Shout out to the Knicks fans. Y'all probably finna win this finals, man. First finals in 53 years. God damn. Yo, shouts out to y'all, man. That shit funny. Come to ATL. Oh, boy, if you knew. If you knew. If you knew. If you knew. ATL. Man, oh, man. After the news I just heard yesterday, man. Oof. That might be a reality. All right. Let's get to the next thing. Oh, we got some interesting reacts today, bro. I didn't plan on doing that react, but fuck it. So, we're Measy Max. We got a Measy Max today. All right? We have to owe Measy Max today. Reason why. He made a video talking about this new the Kool-Aid pickle trend and shit. He made a video talking about that. Apparently it's a lot worse. And also, we got to talk about this Gideon and like the Chud the Builder's friends. What's the guy? Alex something? Whoever, Alex Rosen, I think that's his name. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about both of those things. In between the Measy Max, we are doing the biggest meme in rap, Drake. I don't know if I'm going to get to all of these, but I'm going to try to. And then after that, if we get through all of these, I'm going to be in the Discord and we're going to do an Ask Cloud segment. Y'all going to be asking me certain shit, talking about certain shit. That's what the vibes is, all right? I ain't going to lie. So, which one we starting with? Y'all said the Drake video is funny as fuck, trust. Should we start with that or should we start with the that big guy? I know he's finna add this clip in here. That big guy. We gonna start with that big guy? Which one? Mods, are we gonna actually do mod duties and pull shit up today? Or am I gonna have to handle everything? That big guy or Drake? I'm gonna give y'all a minute to. All right, pull is up. Which one? Manish on the beat, shebang. All of my ops are dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head? This nigga suck. That clip is so funny, dog. This nigga trash. What happened to Roddy Rich? What happened to bro? Hey, apparently he ain't sell his soul so he ain't get famous. You know, that's what he be talking about in his music. Hey, that big guy and Drake, they going band for band right now, though. 15. Yo, YouTube, you want to vote up in a poll? You gotta join the Twitch live. I only read my Twitch chat. All right? It's lit over here. Come see it. You're gonna hop in. You're gonna be like, damn, this shit good. And you're gonna bust right. Why do I always say something sus? Like, whenever I'm explaining some shit. I don't know. I gotta get that checked out. Okay, Drake won. Let's get to it. The biggest meme and rap. AKA Drake, man. A lot of people didn't like his Iceman album. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I just didn't listen to it, bro. I remember the night of the whole shit. I think I was packing to go on my cruise. And I was listening to the Lucky album because Lucky's always first. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it in the band. Jameson hit my phone. He was like, yo, you listening to this Drake album? I was like, nah, not yet. I ain't got to it. He was like, don't bother, brother. That shit gay trash. I was about to say that big gay. That shit was not gay. That shit was trash. Them niggas was, he was over at his boy's house and they was having a little Drake listening party. Had that shit on the TV. All of them were disappointed, bro. Even the Drake fan, all of them were disappointed. I was like, damn. So I never listened to it after that, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I was scared.
The amount of times I've seen Drake get memed on the internet is crazy. And Drake has so many good projects, in my opinion. But this entire decade so far, Drake has just been getting memed. These posts about him are just frying me. Before Drake even dropped the 3 albums.
Because the Iceman was a nice man, now I'm cold. Yo, chat, please tell me that wasn't an actual lyric.
People were predicting what was it
Because I already know about the Shamish on the beat, you bang, I love my dots in it, whatever. I know about that trash ass boy. But tell me that wasn't one too. Did Drake actually? It was. Yo, did Drake actually write? Yo, did he actually write like his own lyrics for this one? Like dead ass? Or was his writers like just like shitty? Was he not paying his writers right? What the fuck was going on?
Sound like, and what was gonna be on it, and also making troll meme covers of Iceman. I actually thought this was the real cover. I mean, Drake would do something like this for a cover. Think of it has to be the inspiration for this. This has got to be where it's from. Okay, and as for the predictions, this one was spot on.
I am the Iceman. I'm a pretty nice man. I'll cook.
Okay, obviously it's a troll. I mean, they predicted it. That is really the most Drake rhyme of all time. Iceman, nice man. This would have been like a platinum hit in 2017. But this is really some shit I'd hear in Hobby Lobby. Or I'd walk into a...
Yo, this nigga said this shit is Planet Fitness music, bro. He not wrong,
Planet
though.
Fitness in here.
Hold
So
on,
wait, never
bro.
mind,
That
never
shit
mind.
funny.
This right here has got to be Planet Fitness music. Obsidian Man by Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Oh my god, this is gonna break the earth. Beef is over.
Obsidian Man.
And you heard it there, it's official. They're Obsidian Man. They've combined one form, ice and fire, mashed together into that. And they mashed together into a Planet Fitness banger. For
It would have been funny if Kendrick actually dropped an album called Fireman. The Endless Troll. That shit would go triple platinum. He should drop a mixtape. His next mixtape should be Fireman for sure.
all of us to hear. Who even generated the song? This is like a 2 a.m. type of idea.
You a poopy pants, you a poopy pants, liar, liar, pants on fire, can't you let me do my thing?
Did this nigga just say liar, liar, pants on fire? I know this shit's a troll, but what the hell?
Woo!
Why this nigga
After
just say
hearing
woo?
this, man, I don't know, I had pretty high expectations for Iceman. So during the rollout, this was already happening before Iceman even dropped. And on May 15th, the day happened. Iceman dropped with 2 other albums, and the lyrics were already getting memed on some songs.
I remember when when niggas found out it was gonna be like 2 extra albums, everybody was like, yo, this is gonna be the greatest drop of all time. Nobody dropping 3 albums. Your favorite rapper not doing this. Kendrick not doing this. Then he dropped the 3 albums.
Like,
And nobody was saying it.
National Treasure. It was a good song for the most part, up until this lyric. I just can't help but laugh. Ironic, because the Iceman was a nice man. Now I'm hot and cold. People were placing bets that he was gonna say Iceman with nice man and rhyme it. I really should have bet my life savings and my brokerage account, everything. That was a joke, YouTube. Don't get on my nuts. He must have saw the post and included it. There's no way. And my initial reaction to this, I already knew this was getting turned into a meme. Now there's many more lyrics, such as this one. What happened to Drake with the Innocents? I don't think we'll be seeing him again.
You know what he does? Yo, he makes ATL bad bitch IG caption music, bro. I'm gonna be honest. That's what he does. Cause like that's something I would see, you know, on an IG caption of a girl bending her shit over right after she just posted that she just got her nursing degree. I'm gonna be honest. That's just what I see.
Yo, I felt that in my bones. That shit was just too funny. This is really how Drake felt after that line. And the funniest part about all this was the last line on Iceman. This just makes it even more tough. He's really feeling like Fousey with the hoverboard on this song. Manish on the beach, shebang. All of my aunts, they're dead. This one's been getting memed like crazy for sounding like a nursery rhyme. Yeah, I'm willing to bet his ops are alive and well. This was his fit for Oktoberfest, bro. He's sweeter than grandma's cookies. Someone even made a Cat in the Hat edit to this exact bar. National Treasure, we're back. Check signing is my kink. Pushing out ink, I feel like a squid. I would probably need a YouTube search just for me to do a laundry load.
You know, it's a lot worse than I thought. Like, I feel like pushing out ink, I feel like a squid. Check signing is my kink. Did he chat GBT these bars? Like, what the fuck? Yo, he's just yapping.
I would probably need a YouTube search just for me to do a laundry.
I mean, that one, okay, I guess, but like, nigga, you acting like doing a laundry load is complicated. You telling me your mom ain't made you do the laundry when you was younger, bro? When you was a fucking kid, you ain't do the laundry. You know how to you know how to do the laundry, dog. Like that shit kind of performative, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Load what? Yo, like the flow is fire, but this dude really just raps about anything. He's probably just saying his clothes are
Y'all
so
don't hear it
exotic.
for real? You're right. I don't hear it.
It's just a complex.
I know
watch.
what it mean, but I'm not hearing it though.
She has to do a YouTube search for it. Okay, I don't know what the hell this shit means. Now for his other two albums, Maid of Honor and Habiti, there were really some songs that just turn me away from listening to the entire project as a whole, such as Cheetah Print.
I heard this one. I'm gonna be honest. Whenever I see Sexy Red and Drake collab, bruh, I proceed with caution, dog. I'll just say it like that. It's either gonna be a club banger or it's gonna be Cheetah Print. I'll just be honest.
Drake! What happened? Yo, bro, you gotta stop collabing with Sexy Red, please. I mean, you heard it here first. He's just fucking around now. Then Sexy Red proceeds to do the shittiest cha-cha slide homage of all time, or homage. That shit says left cheek 2 pumps, right
God.
cheek 2 pumps. Yo, he could have kept this shit. This one need to stay in the—
Oh my God, damn, I get your name Sexy Red, and I get that's your appeal. Fuck. Ah, damn, like, can you not just talk about your pussy for one song, dog? Like, god damn.
Patty Vault. What the fuck is this shit? Now, on the project Habibti on the song Fort Worth, this guy just started rapping about his day in the life. Or a small inconvenience in his day that you normally wouldn't write down and be like, ooh, that's some good inspo right there. Yo, I gotta make a song about this. The AC's broken in my hotel. It's hot as hell. Running out of sodas, I might walk to Circle K by myself.
Yeah, this one was funny as hell. This shit been going triple platinum on the motherfucking timeline. The AC is broken. My hotel is hot as hell. Okay, first off, yo, Drake is never staying in a hotel room where the AC is broken. He's too rich for that. We know he's not doing that. Okay, so first off, interesting.
Running out of sodas, I might walk to Circle K by myself.
Like, okay, gang, like, what the fuck? Like, you just saying shit, bro.
Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'd rather him do this than whatever the hell he did on Cheetah Print. I need to hear more Circle K hotel stories. This dude really lost his ghostwriter for this part. Drake had to take over for the lyrics for a bit, and that's what he came up with. I mean, it's what he did for the day. Just write it down. Maybe he's reminiscing of times where he could just walk to Circle K by himself. I don't know. I mean, I think this proves the point.
I mean, you know, and I'm not doing a lyric breakdown on this. I was finna go full I'm Dante talking about, yo, Drake, you know, could be saying he missed being able to, you know, do normal stuff. Yeah, nah. I don't care, bro. Like,
Point, man. Drake is a walking meme. Even last year, the way Drake did his intros got me.
It's 6 a.m. Rain hitting the balcony. She said I changed. I said, so did the Wi-Fi password.
I will say one thing about these Drake intros. They do be tough. Even if he's just talking about bullshit, dog.
Word.
This shit do be tough.
I can tell you wasn't trying to connect anyways. They said I don't open up enough. But when I did,
You can't tell me hearing a little Drake intro over some soul sample don't just hit a certain fucking it just doesn't scratch an itch in your brain. It do, bro. It scratches an itch in your brain, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I do fuck with that shit though.
Now my trust issues got trust issues.
What the hell does trust issues got trust issues? Nah, Drake would say some shit like that. And the line about the Wi-Fi password? Yeah, this is scarily accurate. Is he Drake's ghostwriter? I don't know. It could be.
He'll be making that exact face too.
But Drake was taking notes with this, bro. There's no way he had to write this down. This is exactly what his intro sounds like. Meet your padre. I don't think I have to explain why this became a meme. Drake sang in Spanish and shocked the entire world. No, never mind. Fried the entire world. That shit was too funny. And then he had like a...
Here's the thing with Drake, though. I love that he tries to do new things. But certain things, I feel like we should just keep in the drafts. Like, Meet Your Padre, bro. I knew he thought that was going to go crazy in the Spanish clubs, dog. And to your extent, to your right, I'm not mad at you for trying this shit. However, Sometimes when you try some shit, it's just gonna miss. And that's just one of them ones that just missed.
A little bit of an accent going with like a soft lover boy
Yeah,
ass voice.
Mark.
I don't know,
Like,
it's just
come
the
on,
combination for a perfect meme. Everybody was clowning his part of the song too. And even the reactions to this song went viral. In 2024, okay, I don't have to explain what happened in 2024. It's pretty self-explanatory. This feels like I'm dusting off an old picture that's been in an attic, even though it's been
Damn, that was 2024, Chad. Bro, the Drake and Kendrick beef was 2 years ago. Fuck, I remember streaming when that whole thing was going on. Yo, Chad, do y'all remember when? I remember we was live when when Kendrick dropped the second diss track. We was live, dog. I remember that shit. We reacted to that shit like we was one of the first people to react to that shit. That night was crazy.
2 years. This Drake and Kendrick beef had so many memes, despite it being like a big-ass canon event in rap. Even from the fake Drake AI response, he was still portrayed as like this cartoony character.
Yeah, turn up my volume. I can't hear my voice. You're a big snotty loser in the presence of the
Alright.
Drake's the name, rapping's my game. Yeah, K-Dot, more like K-Not. Yeah, I see England, I see France, I see Kendrick's underpants. Kendrick will...
Do you see this being done with any other rapper? Like, Drake is the most memed artist ever. And
we can't forget BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. The first ever producer diss track, dog.
at the end of his actual response, in a diss track that's supposed to be pretty serious, defending himself, he ended it off
He's a
by
Taylor
saying,
Swift to hip hop. I see the comparison, but let's not forget about Drake's bangers, dog. Like, yeah, Drake is a very memeable person, but let's not forget about the fucking Marvin's Rooms. Let's not forget about the Over My Dead Bodies, Underground Kings, 6 a.m. New York. Let's not forget about those, gang. Like, he has dropped some bangers.
good to get the pen working. This is some good exercise. Yo, this dude is not a real human. Obviously, Drake's
Taylor
response.
Swift has good early songs too. Hey, that is a good comparison though. I'm not gonna lie, you kind of just caught, yo, low key. I just helped you prove your point. I'm not gonna lie, that might not be the craziest comparison though.
Responses got memed. But now for a more lighthearted topic. Drake the type of guy. This shit had me rolling
Man,
in
I love this
2021,
trend.
2022, and 2023.
Drake talking on the phone. Yeah, this trend was this shit was hilarious, dog. Drake's the type of guy to be in a movie talking shit about the bad guy, and then he realizes, or he says some shit like, he's behind me, isn't he? He's the type of guy to be like the hacker of the friend group in like a crime movie. And like once he finds some crazy shit, he'll be like, guys, you may want to see this. He's the type of guy when he smells some like good food, he dead ass, like his ass starts floating around and like following or tracking his scent with his nose like a fucking cartoon character. Drake's the type of guy to trip on oxygen in a horror movie. Drake's the type of guy to say, let's do... Yo, that's funny. Drake's the type of guy to say, let's do this before a basketball game. Drake's the type of guy to say, I hacked into the mainframe. Drake's the type of guy to plug his belly button lint. But like... Oh my God. Drake's the type of guy to say, it's not you, it's me. Okay, let's get back to the video.
All 3 years. I don't know what it is about this. People were making posts about Drake being the type of guy doing this for 3 years. And there's been some on the internet in the 2010s as well. So this meme is just a classic. People made images, people made books. A picture book of Drake.
Geronimo. He's the type of guy to say Geronimo. Drake's the type of lad to say Nalicity. Drake's the type of guy to go up to a school shooter and say, this ain't you. Did he do this in Degrassi?
type of guy. Let's give some of these a read. Drake the type of guy to point a gun at a civilian in GTA and say, I can't do this. Drake the type of guy to cover his homie's eyes from behind and say, guess who? This guy is a walking corny movie.
Yo, this is exactly the meme I was talking about.
Trope, bro. Everything
Drake's
in this
gotta
book
do
has
that.
to be a movie trope. People even generated an AI image of him floating towards a freshly baked pie. Any cartoon or movie trope
He's
is
the type of guy to say, what are we? Some sort of suicide squad? Drake's the type of guy to say, oopsies.
gonna get turned into a Drake meme. Drake the type of guy to surprise his homies with the visit from the tickle monster. I mean, he did say, and he under my arm like I'm ticklish. He did say that lyric. I mean, this isn't out of the picture, but the next one, he said this shit on Iceman. Drake the type of guy to say, a little birdie told me. Dude has a song called Little Birdie. This aged insanely well. The jokes just write themselves. Drake is the type of guy to say that. Drake being zesty. This one is not a secret anymore. He's got at least a little bit of zest to him. Even dating back to like 2011 or some shit, 2010. He was asked who was his favorite artist to work with. And this was his response.
And Wayne is my favorite person to work with.
I already know it.
It's just, ooh, Lil Wayne, he's just too good. Ooh, Lil Wayne.
Yo, I might have to...
Ooh, Lil Wayne, he's just too good.
Nah, he for sure was thinking back to the back shots he was taking from Wayne. I'm gonna keep it a beam. He for sure was getting the back shots by Wayneski, man. I'm not gonna lie. Him and Birdman and crew, bruh. Niggas talking about, oh, Lil Wayne's so good. Oh, that dick's so good. I already know.
Ooh, Lil Wayne.
Yo, I might have to turn the volume down on this shit, or else the people in my home are gonna think something else is playing. Like, Jesus, what the fuck? Why did he say it like
Wayne,
that?
not
It really
so
sounded
little.
like something else happened during that studio session. More than just cooking up. Okay, jokes aside, though, that is an insane way to say it. Anytime Drake says something zesty, it will get turned into a meme. We got, ooh, it's freezing, embarrassing, I need a max win. There's too many moments. And even in his songs, too. People will meme it. The song Rich Flex with him and 21 Savage. Yo, the way...
Can you do something for me? Can you do something for me? 21. Can you do something for me? Your thing, 21. Do your thing.
Said, do your thing, 21, bro. That shit was fried me. And he was talking about the ops. He said, 21, can you talk to the ops next for me? It just blew up because this whole hook was just a crazy contradiction. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I actually really liked Her Loss as an album, but
I think
just
Drake's
can't
secretly a
take the song
femboy.
serious
I wouldn't be
anymore.
surprised.
I don't even think I did to begin with, but still. I can't lift at the gym, get pumped with Drake in my ear saying, do your thing, 21.
Do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
Acted like a whole ass cheerleader on the track. Now, whether you like Drake's music or not, I think we can all agree that he's gotta be the most memed artist on the internet, alongside NBA Youngboy. Go watch this video right here on the end screen about how
Youngboy, low key, is also very memed on. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Not a bad take. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Do your, like, oh my God. Like, nah, Drake. Drake's an interesting person, man. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Damn. I just peeped some shit. Damn, it's a little bit crazy. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Let's get to it, bro. Let's stop all that bullshit yapping. My back hurt. What the fuck? I blame Cloud? Yo, Angel, you don't know what you just said. What the fuck do you mean by that, dog? The fuck do you mean? How could I hurt your back? What the hell? All she want to do is party all night. Okay. Your streamings make. I'm not even gonna read the next one. Okay. Next up. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm taking this shit into my own hands. I low-key want to watch this. Hey chat. Y'all been seeing them Kool-Aid pickle videos? Them. That big, yeah. That type of videos, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all been seeing them shits? No. Well, damn. All right. Well, you're finna see it now. Cause today we're reacting to TikTok's latest trend is genuinely disgusting. All right. Let's get to it.
Treadmill spicy. I ain't never seen a treadmill spicy bowl. They ain't never.
We immediately starting this video off with some bullshit. What the fuck do I just see? Why the fuck are you in a Planet Fitness? Putting a nasty ass spice bowl in that dirty ass cup container, bro. What the hell? Yo, chat, this is why you gotta wipe down gym equipment, bro. Cause I know they ain't wiped this shit down after.
I've seen a treadmill spicy bowl before. Let's get into it. Thick grass, big grass. Hold on, let's see that. The Erie way, the Midwest way. What we talking about? Go ahead.
Midwest way? I know y'all from Chicago doing that shit.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10?
This is peak big back activities. I'm sorry, bro. Because I've been seeing this Kool-Aid pickle shit. And trust and believe, chat, I'm finna try this shit for a video. I'm finna try all of these spicy bowls and all. But what the actual hell? Like, that's not even Kool-Aid pickles. Kool-Aid pineapples. See, when I was growing up, right, my mom told me about the mystical myth of a Kool-Aid pickle, right? Back in her hometown, people used to put Kool-Aid packets in pickle jars, mix it up, and you would eat it like that. And because the pickle is kind of vinegary and the Kool-Aid is sweet, it kind of had a good dynamic. However, pineapples are already sweet. So you're putting Kool-Aid packet. I've seen some people put buckets of sugar in that motherfucker. And then also, just on top of already sweet pineapple juice? That's crazy in my opinion, dog.
Boy, I can just feel my teeth literally buzzing and humming after watching
Una
that. That was just so disgusting.
No, I'm sorry. Joe Johnson had the funniest chat of the night. Una torta y un burrito. That's crazy.
In a few months, the CIA cooks up two things. One, some new rapper that people are enamored with, but says the most degenerate things in the world. And two, seemingly a new food trend that goes viral for being the overconsumption poster child. Something that you shouldn't be eating. And it makes dentists salivate because they know that, appointments are going to skyrocket.
Got the Kool-Aid pineapple jars for you. Look, they ain't $20 either. They $12.
Gang, I can get one of these containers at Sam's for $4. Kool-Aid packet for 53 cents. And do that shit myself, dog. You're selling this shit for $12? Chat, I think I was at this farmer's market Friday, right? I was walking around. I seen somebody selling these Kool-Aid pickles for $25 a pop. I audibly laughed and moved on.
Oh. Yeah. Bussin'. Appreciate you.
Look at that, yo. Drench. Season.
Is that an octopus? Oh, I thought that was a Kool-Aid bucket. No, that's a spicy bowl. Aren't those shit supposed to be cold? You're eating a whole ass octopus? Just cold?
Look, and we gonna destroy you.
With the lobster tail.
What the hell?
Out the eco bucket. Baby, tap in.
From those massive Biscoff
out the hair gel bucket? You can't even get like a regular... Could I get a regular container? What the
cheesecakes to the spicy bowls, now to the Kool-Aid pickles. It seems as though
it's not
America
pickles, it's
has
pineapples.
this overconsumption problem. And while some of this may seem like harmless fun, I do think that the increasingly chaotic food culture that is growing on the internet is not taking into consideration all of the health problems and complications that people are getting when they consume these foods. So this is why I say America has this food overconsumption problem, and we've got to talk about it. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's going to go a long way for the channel. Let's overconsume on subscribers and grow in a healthy way, not in a way that'll have us having like 36 cavities. Now, back into the video.
Hey, that bitch up.
That big
Yeah, big
guy.
guy. Oh, yeah.
I just know he from Louisiana, dog. Or Mississippi, one of them, dog. What the hell?
Appreciate you, buddy. Yes, sir.
As somebody who has been cavity
Code switch
prone
of
their
doom
whole
and
life,
despair.
every time I see
Talk about
something
that
that
be
is
gay.
overly sweet, a chill gets sent down my spine. All I can think about is the drills going off in my head and all those trips to the dentist
Man, doctors loving this shit. They finna be playing dice with y'all toes, gang.
office in
I
which
ain't
they
gonna
have
lie.
me strapped down. So
They-
when I
they
saw the
having a
viral
field day right
Kool-Aid
now.
trend, I knew that something was off. At first, I thought this was a cutesy way in order for people to consume more fruits and whatnot by, you know, adding a little food coloring with a little tinge of sugar in there in order to make it more, you know, appealing or flavorful. But boy, was I wrong once I saw how they were making it.
So I've been seeing everybody's Kool-Aid pineapple recipe. So
I already don't like how this video just started. Why the fuck do you have Kool-Aid packets hovering over a washing machine, dog? I don't like this shit already.
let me show you guys how I make mine. First, we start off with the peanut pineapple and the cherry. Let's go ahead and get
What
that
the
up in
hell?
there. Now you see that peanut pineapple.
This better be satire. This better be satire. I swear to God, this better be satire. Oh my God.
Go in nice and right. Let's throw those in there. So as we get that, everybody doesn't like to add that lime and that lemon and get it up in it, but I like to do that because it adds a little twang. See, that's the difference between mine and everybody else's. Okay, you see me going with there with that. Now, I also see people, they add some sugar, but they don't add enough.
Oh my God! Oh my God! What the actual hell?
Let's go whole bag right there.
No, that better be satire. That better be satire. I refuse. I refuse to believe. That better be satire. What the hell? You added the whole sugar pack? No, let's go back. You added the whole bag of sugar. Gang, what? Oh my God. Doctors are celebrating at this video. They're finna make a killing. Oh my God.
Whole bag right there. Okay.
Here's my thing though. Why are we adding sugar to pineapple juice? That's already sweet as hell. Do y'all just want to get diabetes? Like what? This gotta be performance. Plus the Kool-Aid packet got sugar in it too. Hold on, no, I didn't see that correctly. So first you got Red 40 Kool-Aid pineapples, right? First you got the Red 40 pineapples, right? Oh my God, bro. I can't even speak. You have Red 40 pineapples that you already put half a bag of sugar into. And now you're finna sprinkle some additional powdered diabetes on this shit just to give it an extra touch. What are we talking about? More sugar is ridiculous. This is crazy. And then you're finna dip it in more sugar. Oh my God. Turn this shit off. What are we doing?
Needless to say, I was wrong about this being a creative way to get people to eat more fruits. What do you mean they're adding heaping tons of sugar into an already sugary syrup that comes with the fruits? Mind you, these pineapples that are coming in these
Somebody said that
jars
was
are
hella good. Yeah, we know your back is big. I wouldn't even want to eat that, bro. That's the type of thing you take one bite of and then you're good. I'm good. I got all my sugar tolerance for today.
already sweet. So to add sugar to them and Kool-Aid, it's insane. It's insane. And then to go out of your way in order to put more sugar on top, like little rock candy type sugar, that's the most insane thing in the world. My teeth are literally buzzing, but my curiosity is piqued. I had to try it. Yeah, that's right. I decided to get 2 flavors of this sugary pineapple mess. I mean, it does smell like Kool-Aid for what it's worth. Oh God, when I tell y'all this
Does that
looks
say cunt pineapples? What type of brand is that?
it's insane. That big guy. Now, for what it's worth, it's not as terrible as I thought, but I could never imagine how this homemade snack, something that you would probably get from your neighborhood's candy lady or maybe at the corner store, would turn into a viral sensation.
Again, it's not this version of it. I have never tried a Kool-Aid pineapple. I've tried a Kool-Aid pickle. Kool-Aid pickles are good. And I don't doubt the Kool-Aid pickle would taste good. However, it's just like some niggas is just doing too much with it, dog. I don't even got a problem with this, dog. Just from a health perspective, some of this shit just absurd.
People are now starting to sell this on Facebook Marketplace. I don't know if y'all.
And then the overpricedness of it, people are selling for like $25. That's ridiculous.
Oh, but this is like a custom
I'm gonna make a whole video
on the front of this
like
jar. And yes, because it is Atlanta, they're gonna infuse these things.
I know what he's gonna be snacking on tonight. You know, it's funny that you.
Don't tell me they put Henny in this shit, dog. That actually do sound good though. Like putting some Dawn in this shit, Henny would be too much. But putting some Dawn in this, yeah, the nigga senses is tingling, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Let me keep on.
Want to try that juice?
He usually doesn't like pineapples.
No.
It's good.
You don't like pineapples?
Oh, yeah, that takes it to another level right there. You like it? You approve?
Oh my God!
Why is it always the biggest of backs I'm seeing with this dog? Oh.
What it tastes like?
Oh Lord! My God!
Overnight, these food trends seem to be things that get people out the hood and then take them back to the hood in order to sell
Somebody
this
said no
nonsensical
criminals
crap.
got
But I
caught
do
that
need
day.
people to understand, like, this is unhealthy. This is not safe to consume, especially at mass. One lady said her son usually doesn't eat pineapples. I'm gonna be honest with you, I would not consider eating this pineapples. This is just like a stick of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, this is something you try, and then you either give it to the rest of your family and y'all all just try one of these motherfuckers, or you throw it away. If you're eating this whole container, I hate to break it to y'all, this is not healthy. Pineapples are good for you. However, when you put Kool-Aid packets and a bag of sugar in this shit, and then fillet some powdered sugar on it like your fucking Salt Bay or some shit, all the health value is gone.
If we're being quite honest with you, it's just sugar upon sugar. It's just a vehicle to bring more
Pineapples
sugar
are
to your
already
mouth.
very
Yeah,
sweet in general.
Oh, God. That bitch is gas. What many people aren't
This
understanding is that this thing is loaded. And I do mean loaded with sugar and health concerns. First and foremost, I pulled up to somebody's apartment complex to get these. And I know that that's where most people are getting them from. What that lady
Facebook
did in her
Marketplace.
house, I don't know at all. But she did smell like Black and Mild, so that may give you a little bit of an indication. Second of all, this thing contains about as much sugar as like 6 to 10 cans of Coca-Cola.
Does this shit say 16 cans of Coca-Cola, 20 to 35 Krispy Kreme glazed donuts, 8 full bags of Skittles, 16 Snicker bars, 5 pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream? What the hell? This is crack.
That's about like 20 to 35.
Yo, crack is healthier than this, dog.
Krispy Kreme donuts, 5 to 8 full bags of Skittles, 10 to 16 Snicker bars,
R.I.P.
3 to 5
your
pints of
heart.
Ben & Jerry ice cream. This is a lot of sugar to be consuming in one given sitting. Even for the people that crave the most sugar in their lives can say that this is just OD and it's overkill.
Of course his ass is eating this shit. Why does he have a black one? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, yo, low-key, I don't care how good this shit is. You'll never catch me with a black Kool-Aid pickle just sitting in my lips. I'm just tasting this motherfucker. That's crazy.
All right. I never liked grape Kool-Aid. I'm going to be honest. I never did. This only reminds me why. I don't think it's that good. Absolutely not. The grape one, I'm not about it. Oh my God. I think this one, like, there was too much sugar in it. It's too strong. Oh, man.
Now, I will say for some of us, sweetness is
You know it's bad when the king of unhealthy is saying that shit.
not our game. Trust me, I was a silver tooth cap kid. I no longer.
That's something an OF girl would make. You just gave 5 OF bops and a crazy idea. Their next OF video is going to be eating Kool-Aid pickles or eating big black Kool-Aid pickles, man. That's their next BBC, Big Black Kool-Aid. That's their next idea.
Girl, want to consume this much sugar in my day-to-day life. I can literally feel my teeth buzzing. I had to pause this video in order to go brush my teeth. That's how crazy this was. Some of us do like to keep it spicy, but maybe not as spicy as some of these spicy bowls that we've been seeing on the internet.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Cardi B. My man been asking.
Hold on. Yo, Cardi, you looking a little bit better than the last time. Did you get a BBL reduction? I always thought her ass was a little bit too fat. I ain't gonna lie. It looked a little bit unrealistic. I don't like that crazy fat shit. I like the fat shit. It's a balance. If it looks like, you know, Dr. Miami then fucking operating on your shit, kind of a little bit more of a turn off. But I don't know. She looking good in this video.
Me to do this spicy bowl, this trendy spicy bowl shit. So I'm gonna do it for him. So here I go. So I put my sausages in there. Put lots and lots of hot sauce. A little bit of red pepper. You know what I'm saying? I'm chopping some pickles. And so we add the pickle juice in there. The juice and some jalapeno. Yeah, put the juice in there. It's a mess.
Never seen this be made before.
Some pepperoncinis.
Yo, this shit sounds like a fucking heat flash, dog. This shit sound like fucking, what is it called? Heartburn. This shit sound like heartburn.
Add the juice, some banana pepper juice, and you're gonna put some smoked paprika for color and flavor, eggs, and then we're gonna shake it up. Okay, guys, so this.
I know if you eat this shit, please stay in your crib for the next 24 hours because your farts are gonna smell euphoric. Not even euphoric. They're gonna smell egregious. Why would I use euphoric? That sounds crazy. Your farts gonna smell egregious though, especially with them eggs. Jeez Louise, god damn.
This is the final product. Now it's time for the taster, the taste.
Let's try spicy bowls from Facebook Marketplace. First, we got the seafood spicy bowl, Parmesan spicy bowl, and the OG beef spicy bowl. We also got the blue and red Kool-Aid pineapples. And it came with 3 flavors of chips to try with. All of this is $89.
Man, she's CIA
I remember
maxing,
as a
dog.
kid,
What the
me
hell?
and my cousins used to combine all the things in the cabinet at one time in order to
Totally
make some
see
sort of
crying?
concoction, and then
Okay, real question right now. We're finna have a real talk. If this was Gracie Bond, right? And she just ate all of this shit, right? Would you pay to be her toilet after? Like, in dead ass, if you know who Gracie Bond is, bro. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Would you pay to be her toilet after this shit? How much would somebody have to pay you to be her toilet? Dead ass. What the fuck are you want? This is a valid question. This is a valid argument. How much would somebody pay you? Shoot, I'm paying them. Okay, calm. $1 billion? Y'all know who I'm talking about, dog? Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. I might just do it for charity, dog. And I'm not even trolling. I might just do this shit for charity. I'm not saying you got to be the toilet water, just the toilet seat. I ain't gonna lie, the more I look at her, yeah, I don't know. The more I look at her, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. Only time I see her is her ass when I be watching like little videos and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I only just be seeing that ass moving, dog. I ain't really seen her full foot. Let's just get
dare somebody to consume it, or maybe it was after somebody lost.
I'll still do it for charity though. I'm just keeping it a beam. I don't care.
A foot race or something like that, they would have to consume this meal. That's exactly what a spicy bowl reminds me of. There's no rhyme or reason you should be racing your way to heartburn by consuming this many spicy foods. And the city of Chicago has to answer for this nonsense they are putting in the streets. But just like every single other viral food trend that we have seen, what used to be some sort of gas station snack or something that used to just be common in your hood has now taken on a life of its own. And the way that people are going about making and consuming these spicy bowls is horrendous.
I ain't never seen the spicy bowl plunger before. What a first.
Can we just not have it in a regular bowl? I know you're doing this for the video. I know you're trying to farm views. However, can we not just have this in a regular bowl? The fuck you mean spicy bowl in a plunger? I'd rather you put the spicy bowl in Gracie Bond's ass cheeks. I'd much rather you do that shit. I actually much rather. Didn't I just say she was too much? I don't know. I'm conflicted, bro. Like my brain is telling me she's too much. My dick is not, though. I ain't gonna lie. Let's back to the video. I'd rather be in her ass cheeks than this.
First to do it the Erie way, the Midwest way. Go ahead and pull that. Go ahead and pull that. Go ahead and pull that. Plunger spicy bowl.
Too?
What are they doing that at? This the Midwest way, babe. Seen a wig spicy bowl.
Y'all tweaking out in Chicago and Milwaukee. Talk about this the Midwest way.
28 inch.
30, but it's a 20.
I just peeped what the fuck that was. Is that a weave? Yo, the CIA is having a fucking pizza party. Jeez, come on. Are we serious? There's no way you could have cleaned that wig properly to put a fucking spice bowl in there, bro. This shit nasty.
A 28-inch spicy bowl, they never seen it. Let's get into it. Hold on. Let's see.
Yeah, that's right. I got one of these too.
Oh,
As
God.
if these things aren't funky and crazily looking enough, people are adding them into bowl, makeshift bowl objects at an alarming rate. And I have to ask, is this wig fresh and clean? Is that plunger new and unused? Why are people deciding?
I hope y'all just bought that plunger. However, there's no way that wig is clean enough for you to eat that shit out of it.
To just, not put them in little containers like this and
Well, I'll do this next stream. I might have to.
I will not be consuming this at all. Out of the spicy bowls and the Kool-Aid pickles, I can objectively say this has to be worse. This is not my palate. I can genuinely smell this outside of the package before I even open it. And it smells like vinegary death. Dib it, not gas. And if you didn't think that people were overly consuming enough, they decided to do these weird combinations of all of these food items in order to please their sick palates. These toddler-like palates.
Take for you to eat it out of a fucking wig? I'm telling you right now, you would have to pay me. You would have to pay me. This is the most egregious shit I've seen, though. I'm gonna be honest. What is this concoction to the left? What is this concoction right here? Do I see fucking Fruity Pebbles on some blue? I hope that's waffles, dog. And then why do you have the Red 40 wings right next to it? With the Kool-Aid pickle with the fucking... This video just horrible. Cause look at your hairline too. This video's egregious. There's not a silver lining in this shit.
The spicy sour noodles. Is it good, dude? Is that a gusher?
Oh my God.
I don't know what this flavor is, but I don't like it.
The good thing about these trends is that they were supposed to be fleeting, not long lasting. They were supposed to be this thing that the candy lady took on for maybe a short while. You had a friend on Facebook Marketplace that was making these. You probably looked at them crazy. You never really consumed their product or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, this was supposed to be something that was hard to get. But now we're seeing in real time that actual factual corporations are incorporating overconsumption qualities to their foods, and it's getting quite disgusting.
Crumble Cookie is now selling you a drink that is 186 grams of sugar. That's almost half a pound of sugar or 5 cans of Coke. They call this crazy cousin.
Hold on, I might have to try this for the video too. I might have an eventful stream Wednesday. Because I got to contact some people. I got to do this before I leave for Chicago.
Grams of sugar. That's almost half a pound.
Wait. You said what?
Is now selling you a drink that is 186 grams of sugar.
See, I knew this shit was 800 calories, but 186 grams of sugar? How is this legal?
That's almost half a pound of sugar or 5 cans of Coke. They call this crazy cousins, and indeed you would have to be crazy or completely ignorant to drink 800.
Do they actually sell this shit? What?
140 calories of liquid garbage. Crumble is calling this the viral dirty soda, but the only thing that's dirty here is convincing kids and teenagers that any of this is cool or hype.
Let's start with Smart Cookie. This has Dr. Pepper and cookie butter. Okay, that's delicious. Now we've got buttermilk.
It better be 186 grams of sugar?
Yep. This has Barks root beer, butterscotch, vanilla, and heavy cream.
So that's basically like butterbeer from Harry Potter, but worse.
The butterscotch really pulls through, and Barks root beer is my favorite kind. If there was such a thing as butterbeer soda, I would hope it would taste like this. It's so creamy, and butterscotch is super underrated.
Yeah, see, this is where I'm gonna have to draw the
I literally see her face bloating as she's drinking that smoothie.
line. I thought Trump put RFK into place in order to stop this type of nonsense from going on. But there's no way a corporation should be looking at America's overconsumption habits and saying, hey, I want to get in on this. The reason why I have a problem with this is that, you know, the candy lady who you're getting these from, if I go to her 2, 3, 4 times a day, she will most likely stop me. I shouldn't be consuming a spicy bowl multiple times a day. I shouldn't be consuming Kool-Aid flavored pineapple multiple times a day. But if I go and get a soda, a dirty soda from Crumble Cookie, nobody's gonna stop me. There's gonna be multiple locations in which I can get it from. And it'll be incredible to see how this can have impacts on young people's lives. The reason why this was popping off on social media is because it was meant to attract the eye. I mean, vibrant blue pineapples, whatever the hell this is naturally going to be eye-catching. But in a restaurant, there should be some sorts of safeguards, some sorts of ethics, something that keeps them away from doing this type of nonsense. And I'm not saying that you can't enjoy these types of things. You probably shouldn't be enjoying these types of things, but of course you would do it in moderation. But when you put this in a corporate setting, there's no way that somebody can protect somebody from, you know, consuming these things. And we've seen what happens when, you know, corporations get these viral trends going and then young people can overconsume these things. A few years back, Panera Bread introduced their supercharged lemonades, a caffeinated lemonade with an insane amount of sugar that was supposed to be quote unquote healthier than drinking your regular Red Bulls or Monster energy drinks or whatever the case may be. But it ultimately didn't end up the best. A young woman died tragically from consuming said caffeinated lemonade. In the lawsuit, it alleged that the charged lemonade was advertised as a plant-based and clean beverage and that it was on sale at the outlet beside non-caffeinated and/or less caffeinated drinks. But that was probably at an 8-ounce level. At a 30-ounce level, which that's what Panera Bread be giving. Now, the charged lemonade had 390 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than a Red Bull and a Monster energy drink and like a coffee combined or some nonsense like that. So now while these corporations are trying to hop into the game, they're not doing any protecting or safeguarding of anybody. This is not even a limit one per customer per day type situation. I can go and get as many Crumble Cookie dirty sodas as I want to and nobody's ever going to stop me. And I don't think that that's right. I think the pineapples, the spicy bowls, the cheesecake, all these things have one thing in common. The internet's endless desire to one-up itself, go over the top and draw as many eyes as possible, regardless of any safety concerns that come behind it. And then when you add the ability to monetize your social media platform, which everybody is looking for, then naturally you are going to get people who are excited to get hooked on spicy bowls and Kool-Aid pickles and pineapples and all this other stuff like that. And I'm not here to step on anybody's parade, but people need to be weary. This shit ain't for regular consumption. Full stop. People probably should stay away from all of these trends, or at least brush your teeth almost immediately after. I swear to God, I've had a headache since I've taken a bite of these pineapples and smelled these spicy bowls. It's actually pretty outrageous. Man,
I don't know if I want to do this no more, dog. I don't know if I want to do this no more. I might say fuck it and record that motherfucker on stream. I don't know if I want to do it though. To be honest, that shit don't sound good. That shit sound hell. But all right, man. That's spicy bowls. We will miss you, cuz. Don't do it. Man. What if that big gay though? What if that big gay? What if that big gay? What if that big gay though? Alright, we're Measy farming though. Stay right here. We are Measy farming. Because the next video we're watching is Gideon realized he... Why did I say realized like that? Gideon realized he platforms Chud's biggest supporter. I've been hearing the news about this shit. I don't know too much details. All I do know is that a person Gideon was working with came out as racist and he's supporting Chud, which even if you're a racist, I feel like you should have enough of a frontal lobe to know that what Chud was doing was absolute bullshit. You had some of the biggest, most well-known, the LeBrons and Messis of racist coming out being like, nah, we don't fuck with Chud. Yet, somebody Gideon was associated with does. I don't know. So, we're going to tap into this and see what's going on.
associating yourself. The thing about associating yourself with a guy like Chud the Builder is that you have to be willing to lose everything. And I do mean everything if you are going to tether your name to it. That's exactly what Alex Rosen found out this weekend.
I will not be working with Alex Rosen. You guys will not see him on this channel anymore.
Just recently, Chud the Builder found himself in another court.
Wait, somebody said Alex didn't come out as racist. He's been racist. And Gideon knew?
Court hearing where he was going to find out about whether the bond amount was going to maintain, how people could go about paying it, were these donations legitimate, etc., etc. I made a video talking about it. If you haven't already, check that out. Come back here because the aftermath is ridiculous. There was a guy, a lonely guy, who stood up on the stand and risked his life and his livelihood for Chud the Builder, and now it is all tumbling down. This old-ass 26-year-old Alex Rosen decided that he was going to put his money where his mouth is in the name of free speech and support Chud.
Wait, hold on.
I'm sure by now
I thought this nigga looked familiar. I thought he looked familiar. Something told me. So he's the guy who caught EDP. Okay, it's coming back to me now. Yeah, he has been racist. I remember after he caught EDP, there was some shit that came out that said that apparently, now this is rumors. This is, I could be wrong. This shit happened years ago. I feel like I remember something coming out about him for sure saying the N-word. I remember something coming out way back when. Because people was canceling him too. Because people were saying he was racist. And also, somebody said he was talking to a kid too. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. But I faintly remember the red beard and the cranium. I remember his cranium being crazy. I knew I seen that nigga somewhere.
Decided that he was going to put his money where his mouth is in the name of free speech and support Chud the Builder. Well, now,
if EDP was white, would the catch happen?
Gideon is saying that I'm going to disassociate with you because you associate with Chud the Builder. And I think that that is just...
The N-word part is true, but he said the hard R. Man, oh...
So beautiful. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button.
So Gideon had to know about this, right? Because I know about that. There's no way he didn't.
No backlash or harm is gonna come to you. If anything, you're just gonna get a good laugh and some more unemployed.
What's his explanation
now,
for that,
back
bro?
into the video.
So I'm hoping to bond him out. I myself am a free speech absolutist, and
man, shut your ass up with that.
He should be in jail right now. I'm going to pay the bondsman. Right. 100,000. Yes, sir.
Before Alex Rosen went to that courthouse today, I know he did not think that his whole world would be flipped upside down. I think for the most of us that have been keeping up with
Gideon knew, but he gave him a second chance. What? Okay, it's certain people you can give a second chance to, right? But like, I'm sorry, dog. When you say the hard R and you're open about your racism, and like, since he's supporting Chud the Builder, this ain't no new thing. Behind the scenes, he's probably a lot more racist if he's willing to be this openly racist. Yeah, what's Gideon's explanation about that? I want to hear it.
Case of Chud the Builder going to jail for pew-pewing a black man, Joshua Fox, after his outrageous stunts. Know that every single supporter of him and his ways absolutely is racist just like Chud. I've also talked about people like the Hodge twins and Officer Tatum, people who normally would be tap dancing for a Chud the Builder aren't even doing it. Not only because they know that it will come off as ugly, but
he gave him a second chance because of how good of a catcher he was. I want to hear Gideon's response for real. We could, I don't know.
Really isn't much wiggle room to support Chud the Builder, but there's always going to be some.
I don't care how good you are at something. If you don't like, if you openly just racist against my people, bro, you can go talk to somebody else. Go talk to Skeeter Jean about that. Because how you finna hate my race, but when you find a good catch, you get a good catch, and now you want to get the praise and recognition for it, you go straight to a black man. That's crazy. I don't know. Nah.
Weirdo doofy who was willing to put his name next to a Chud the Builder and say that he's supporting him. And that's exactly what Alex Rosen did. Going up to the courthouse today, he did not know, though, that he would be losing his livelihood. Gideon, one of the biggest...
We're going to watch a little bit of this, and I'm going to actually watch Gideon's... Gideon posted a response, right? Because I'm assuming he would. I'll go find it after this, and we'll just watch that directly.
Catchers in the world said, hey, brother, I'm not going to associate with you anymore. This is stupid, and you're an idiot, and I don't want to rock with you because you rocking with racists.
I will not be working with Alex Rosen henceforth. I will not be collaborating with him on any preg catches. I might have to run into him at, different court events and stuff because we have done a lot of preg catches. We have done a lot of great work together. So we will probably have to be attending some certain court hearings and things like that. But as far as new preg catches or anything like that, or him being on this channel, you guys will not see him on this channel anymore.
Now, something we'll get to in a second is...
Okay, let me actually go watch this response because I'm going to be honest that... Look, I know a lot of y'all Gideon fans in here, bro. But if that's it, that's all he said, I don't know if that's good enough for me. Because you, like...
I'm taking accountability.
Okay, let me watch this, bro. Let me watch this.
I'm taking accountability. I want to make a full-fledged video to let you guys know where I stand and what's going to be happening with the future of my preg catches and the future of my collaboration. So here it is. I will not be working with Alex Rosen henceforth. I will not be collaborating with him on any preg catches. I might have to run into him at, different court events and stuff because we have done a lot of preg catches. We have done a lot of great work together. So we will probably have to be attending some certain court hearings and things like that. But as far as new preg catches or anything like that, or him being on this channel, you guys will not see him on this channel anymore. So a lot of you might know the reason why, but also a lot of you might not be on the internet and might not know. So I'm gonna give you guys some background and give you guys some context. A couple weeks ago, there was a streamer named Chud the Builder. His whole platform was going around, going up to black people and antagonizing them, calling them the hard R to quote, get them to chimp out and give a physical reaction to him so that way he could have a legal reason to shoot them.
You follow me to my truck now? We got 18 rounds for you. We ain't got nothing else. Don't follow me in my truck. I bet you won't follow me in my truck. Come on. Look at him. Ooga booga. Ooh ah ah. Ooh ah ah. Look at these chimping out.
Here are some tweets that he was posting declaring that is the reason why he was doing that and how he would be set free when that happened. Well, sadly, it has happened. He has shot a black man doing that exact same thing, and he is not released. He is in jail. He is right now on a $1 million bond where he shot a black man outside of a courthouse doing that exact same thing. And also, not only that, but he shot himself and bullets whizzed past innocent bystanders where it could have also struck somebody innocently just walking around. Now, you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with Alex? What does this have to do with you not working with him anymore? Alex has made his decision. Alex was on Twitter talking about how he supports Chud the Builder, things of that nature, but then he did something even a step beyond. He went and donated $10,000 to Chud the Builder's bond so that he can be back free on the street. And I just cannot tolerate that, and I do not respect that, and I have to make a stand. Now, also, I want to take accountability. Now, a lot of people are calling me out saying, Gideon, you knew he was like this before you even met him, and you still decided to associate yourself with him. And I have to admit, I did. I am the person to where I naively believe that people can be better. I'm the person who literally went to go meet up with the KKK because I think that certain members in there can actually do better. And if you watch that video with me with Tom Bowie, you will see that I feel like I've actually made a change in that man's mindset, in that man's heart, and I've actually softened him. And when it comes to Alex, at first, I did not want to work with him. There's old clips of me saying how I thought he was a racist. Here's me on No Jumper in 2022 talking about Alex. I think the dude that called him was found out to be racist or something.
Yeah, racist motherfucker.
But
and they deleted his channel too.
Yeah, I'd rather, I'm glad YouTube got to him too, but I'd rather, but when I started doing preg catches.
What was you finna say right there?
Channel too.
Yeah, I'd rather,
Somebody got that clip. What was you finna say right there? What was he finna say right there? Why he cut that out? Hold on. Let me find that real quick, bro. Why he cut that out? Why he cut that out? Gideon, No Jumper.
No Jumper, coolest podcast on the...
I'm not watching this whole thing. Does somebody have a timestamp of this shit? Fuck. I want to know what he said.
I'm glad YouTube got to him too, but I'd rather. But when I started doing preg catching fully in 2024, I wanted to take it more seriously. We were having issues where, different DAs were dropping our cases, and I didn't want that to stand anymore. So I looked and scoured the internet, and I started watching Alex's videos. And I came to find out that he is the best out of all of us, and that still stands true today. I mean, this year alone in 2026, Alex has done over 100 preg catches, and out of those 100, he has over 70 of them arrested, which is some crazy numbers. And so I swallowed my pride, and I hit him up in October of 2024.
Okay. Gideon, I fuck with you. However, I see what's going on. So look, here's why he decided to work with Alex. Alex was good at his job. Even though Gideon knew he was racist, he ain't fuck with that. Since Alex was good at his job, he decided to collab with him and work with him because it would make his job easier. That's the real reason. And I gotta keep it a beam. I can't lie here. I have a feeling if this whole thing didn't happen, he would still work with Alex. But because of the public scrutiny and of course the obvious things that's been going on, now it's public, now he's choosing not to. That's what's going on here. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I'm gonna be honest, Jid. You fucked up for sure. I'm glad you're admitting it. I'm not gonna bash you on you fucking up, but this is a lesson. No matter what it is, when somebody show you who they are, always believe that shit. Always believe that shit.
To collaborate so I could learn from him. And we collaborated, and before we even got there, I was on guard because obviously I had seen those clips before, but after hanging out with him, I came to the belief of, hey man, maybe he's really not a racist person, and maybe him hanging around me could change him.
No. If somebody show you who they are, always believe that shit. A person will not change unless they want to. You can't change nobody. The reason why he collabed with you is because you were lit. And the reason why you collabed with him is because he was good at his job. That's it. He was probably, as soon as he got done collabing with you, he was probably telling his boys, yeah, I just finessed, or I just got some clout off of this dirty little. He's so stupid. He already know what I'm about. He don't even care. He just wants to be around me because I'm so good at my job. I guarantee he was like that. No matter how much he was smiling in your face, no matter what, it doesn't matter what he was doing towards you, he's still seeing you as a dirty little, because that's how he sees black people, bro. So you can't change somebody like that. I'm going to keep it a beam.
So for the last 2 years, we've done some amazing work. We've gotten some disgusting people off the streets. Here's videos of that we've done. You know, this man right here was sentenced to 10 years. This man also was sentenced to 10 years. Some horrible, despicable people we got up off the streets. But the thing is, though, is the mission is the most important thing. I saw that we had a friendship, you know what I mean? Like, you know, not only did we have a common mission in hand, but we would laugh together. We would have fun catching these guys. And I genuinely thought I was making a change in him. Now, fast forward.
Because here's my thing, chat. There's just no, like, because I don't really want to go in, because I only hear good things about Gideon behind the scenes. However, there's no way in your brain you just, I don't know their actual conversations, bro. It made it seem like they was cool.
To present day, the reason why I'm not working with Alex anymore is me seeing him donate that $10,000. That is $10,000 that could have went to catching predators. That is $10,000 that could have went to cancer charities or homeless charities or things of that sort. That is $10,000 that could have went to the betterment of society. But he sent that $10,000 to the worst of society. Someone that is tearing us apart. Somebody that purposely wanted to get a free get out of jail free card to shoot a black person. And Alex decided.
I just got one question. To chat, anybody who know, even in the comment section of the YouTube video, how many black people did Alex catch? Did he catch more black people than white people? I'm just curious, man, because we already know EDP black. I'm just curious.
Donate $10,000 to the person, and not only that, but he sees that him donating that $10,000 is the most important thing.
Because they was over here talking about we was having fun catching them. I already know Alex was laughing a little bit more extra whenever he caught a black guy. I'm gonna be honest. I just know. So was you over there laughing with him? A little bit at you was he and Rowan on the floor with him when y'all caught a black guy? Just interesting.
The mission that me and him has sworn to do our best with.
Have to get together and get this guy out of jail for real. Like, to do it by telling the truth, do it by contributing a little bit. But man, I'm serious, Pro. If you also have that live stream, write a statement to his lawyer, come testify against this shit. Like, you know, do this lawfully. But man, come on, guys. With that person should not have any fucking victory party, bro. I will literally prioritize fucking this shit over even catching the pedos, because that shit just pissed me off, man.
You will prioritize freeing a racist person who attempted to kill a black person for no reason over catching real criminals that are touching kids? Gideon, you worked with this guy? Like, because I'm really trying not to he already apologized. Gideon apologized. I'm not really trying to bash on him too much. He's keeping it real for the most part. However, it's like, there's no way he ain't showing signs when y'all was hanging out, dog.
You guys heard him for yourself. He thinks that, supporting Chut the Builder, a racist man who is trying to find any excuse to shoot a black person, is more important than helping children. It's more important than getting predators off the streets. And nobody is more important than the mission. So I take accountability. I was naive. I thought him hanging out with me would change his mind. I've told him time and time again, man, you aren't like this when you're with me. Stop saying this stuff on the internet, bro. Stop getting a rise out of people. It's not fun to make people angry. I even let him know a lot of you guys wanted to support him. A lot of you guys
wanted to. So you seen him doing this shit, and instead of being like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck with you, he was like, yo, you not like this with me, big bruh. Why you doing that? The reason why he's not like that with you is because you're black. If you've ever been around a real racist person, they never act like how they act when they're with their white homies around black people, because they're scared and they're pussy of doing it. They code switch, bruh. Yeah, that's just naivety right there.
Follow him, but you saw his past and you saw the things that he was continuing to post, and you just couldn't. And you know what? I want to make a stand that this is not okay, that this does not come before the mission. And if I were to continue working with Alex, all that would happen is nobody would be focusing about the predator that we caught. Nobody would be focusing about the child that we potentially saved. Everybody would be focusing about this distraction. This Chut the Builder thing would become more important than the mission. And that is what I'm most disheartened with Alex about. And I called him and told him this on.
That's what.
The phone. You are tarnishing your name. You are tarnishing the good work you are doing in order to promote and support this slop. And if I continue working with Alex, I would be contributing to that. So yeah, I take accountability. I was naive. I thought I could change Alex's mind. I thought Alex would come around and quote unquote see the light, because I see his support base. I just
got one question for you, Jid. Because I mean, you admit you came out as a man. You admitted, okay, I was wrong. That's cool. I ain't got no issue with that. Did he ever say the word around you, bro? I'm just curious, man. Like, in passing, maybe as a joke, even did he ever say it around you, dog? Like, I'm just curious, bro. I'm just curious, because from what I'm hearing, and I'm not gonna cast no assumptions, you're more concerned. It seems like you don't. Let me just.
Most of the people he hangs around is minorities, but you know what? That doesn't help anything. If you're continuing to do things like this, if you're saying that helping Chut the Builder is more important than helping children, then you think that is more important than the mission, and nothing is more important than this mission. And
that's what I'm saying. Like he acting like Alex isn't like, because Chad, I've been around people who, and this is me keeping it super real. I've been around people I've been around white people who told me, yo, I've said the N-word before, for sure, right? I've been around people like that. I've even been cool with people who told me that. Reason why, I know and most black people know, everybody has said the word. Whether they was trolling at like a little sleepover or they was singing a song, we know y'all say the word. But it's about how you present yourself. Do you even dare to say that around me? And then do you actually fuck with me? Or do you just fuck with what I could bring with you? Before we decide, like, okay, you feel me? Are we really going to care or not? It just is what it is, right? However, you've seen prime evidence he does not fuck with the people. He does not fuck with black people at all. You know he has said the word before. He has said the hard R, because the hard R is a lot different than the A. If I find out you said the hard R and you be saying that multiple times, I cannot be cool with you. That's just, no. So, it's like, because I know, it's just like, I don't know, bro. This sounds like, to me, Gideon seen that he could catch preds easier with Alex, so he just looked past the racist shit. But when it came back to bite him in the ass, now, of course, you have to deassociate. That's what I'm seeing right here. I mean, he's apologizing. I'm not saying, yo, we should cancel Gideon. We should hate on him. But just don't do this shit again. Don't do this shit again. Like, learn from this, move on.
Away from this mission. So while I respect the work that Alex does, and I would always give 100% props to that, when you say that that is more important than this mission, that is when our paths have come to an impasse. That is when we have both went in different directions. He has drawn his line in the sand, and I draw mine. So this is my statement on this. I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay. How do y'all feel about that? All my peoples in the chat, how do we feel about that? I say, you know, as long as we don't see, I'm going to keep it down. He's for sure downplaying what Alex did. I'm going to be honest. And I'm trying to be not even PR friendly. I'm trying to be real, but I'm not trying to say something that like without actually, or like I'm not trying to accuse him of anything. But he's for sure downplaying it. When he said that the reason why he's cutting off Alex is because he doesn't want Alex's off the court actions to affect the pred catches, that low-key bothered me because you're not cutting him off because he's a fucking racist. Like I don't know. That I'm just hearing things. Maybe I interpreted that wrong. Maybe I did. But it's like, yeah, maybe, yo, Gideon, let's learn from this, bro. Let's not, if somebody shows you who they are, if they show you they're racist, how about we not be friends with them next time? You can't change somebody, dog. So, like, that's all I really got to say about this. Just learn from this shit, bro, and just move on from it, gang. That's what I'll say. But just letting you know, no matter what you do on the internet from now on, whenever Alex's name gets brought up, he's always going to be associated as your man's. It is what it is. Even though y'all not cool no more from what we're hearing. That's just what's going to happen. I don't know, man. That's interesting to me, bro. That was, yeah, hopefully he learns from that. You can't change somebody, bro. They're going to be who they are. They might hide it from you, but you can't change nobody. My nails, see you. Appreciate you for the sub of Prime. He definitely didn't learn from that. Yeah, he's gonna learn now. He's gonna learn now. For sure, skis. He gonna have to. But okay, let's go ahead. It's 6:42. Okay, we still good on time. Let's get to the last little segment. Discord. He gonna start pumping out religious videos. I thought he was gonna use I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, God told me that I should probably try and forgive him. I thought he was gonna pull some shit out like that. If he started doing that, I would have been, that would have been an issue. I don't keep it a bean, because man, if you look, I don't think God told you to be friends with Alex, man. I don't know. I think a big part of that, and I ain't gonna put this in a YouTube video. This is gonna be a Twitch exclusive. My biggest problem is the lack of self-respect he had in that encounter. Chat, just keeping it a beam, right? We've all been in a place, and matter of fact, I might record this. We've all been in a place where we've been friends with somebody we know we shouldn't because they could benefit you in a certain way. And you think that in that right, you're getting the best of both worlds, right? Because you're benefiting from whatever. Here's the thing. If somebody tells you, I don't like you, and that matter of fact, it's not that I don't even like you. I don't like your people, period. And you still decide to be friends with them. You're not only disrespecting your people in that, but you're also disrespecting yourself. Because, and this is just me being honest, right? What do you think he thinks of you? Like, do you think he thinks you're a good, outstanding citizen? No, he thinks you're one of the good ones. And the rest of your people is bad. So he thinks that your cousins are bad. Your brothers are bad. Probably thinks your mother is bad. Because I'm telling you, like, racists like that, they don't like black women. He probably thinks your mother is disgusting. He ain't gonna tell you that. He gonna smile on your face when you giving him that free clout, them free views. But he thinks your whole people is dead. I mean, he thinks your whole people is disgusting. You're just one of the good ones because you could benefit him. That's all that is. He's using you. You think you're using him, but he's using you. So I think this is less of a we need to cancel Gideon. This is just Gideon, you need to learn from this because that was a severe lack of self-respect you had for yourself. I don't care how good he is at catching predators. I don't care how you try to justify it, bro. Out of self-respect for you, you shouldn't have allowed that. That's what it is, bro. If I don't get invited to the next cookout, I don't know. That's just what it is, dog. I'm going to keep it a band. Alex definitely kept hand sanitizer on him for every time he accidentally touched Gideon. You know what's crazy? He probably did some weird shit like that, bro. He probably did some weird shit like that. People like that are just disgusting, man. I don't know, man. All right. That's just, I don't know, man. That's sad. All right. We're going to do a quick brief. I don't feel like doing that. Nah, fuck it. I said we're going to do it. We're going to do a quick brief Ask Cloud segment. All right. So join the Discord. I'm going to start a podcast. Podcast live. We're doing Discord. I got the money, no say. I got the money, no say. Fuck out verse 2 times. Okay, let me lock in. Okay, mods. Angel, I see you're in here. Make an announcement saying we're doing a Ask Cloud Anything segment. You can ask me for advice. Okay, let me actually record this. We are doing an Ask Cloud segment. Basically, you can ask me for advice. You can ask me my favorite color. You can even ask me personal questions. I have to answer it truthfully, no matter what. All right? We're doing this in the Discord. If you want to be a part of this, join the Discord. The link's in the bio. Stream. If you want to be a part of this. One of the mods, go ahead and post a little Discord link. I'm going to pin it, motherfucker. Go ahead and join the Discord. Join the Discord. Cloud, do you like it in the butt? I hate y'all niggas, man. I don't know why I do things like this. I should just get off the stream and go watch the Knicks. But okay. How do I paste? Oh, Control P. Control V. Nope. I don't know how to paste. Somebody post a link. Mods, somebody post a link. Post a Discord link. Thank you. Thank you, Iris. I love you. All right. Pin that. The link's right there. YouTube, if you want to join, you have to how much? I'll post a link there too. I'll be nice. If you want to join the motherfucker, I'm posting a link right now. You'll be able to join. We already got a good amount of people in here. So let's go ahead and be a part of it. You can ask me anything, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've been loving these Discord segments recently. So let's get to it. All right.
Hey, I missed you, friend.
What is that?
Wait, hold on. I cannot hear.
Oh, God. We got the posse in here.
Why's my audio down?
Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Cordell, cut me in. Yeah. All right. Who are we bringing up first? Audience members, if you want to be brought up, raise your hand.
Cool. Bring a Simba. We got a Simba.
Yo, can you hear me?
Let's bring up some. We'll get Simba in, but let's start bringing up new people. All right. I want to get some varieties in here. But yeah, we hear you, Simba.
My mic's good. How you doing?
Good. What's your question?
So I want to start. I just turned 16 yesterday, and I want to start.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I want to start streaming this month. Do you have any like starter advice for like streaming and stuff like that? Because like I want to start, maybe like sometime this month or like just sometime this summer, like play games and stuff. But like, if you have any advice,
oh my bad for cutting you off. But my best
Oh, no, you're
advice,
good.
my best advice for sure, don't start out streaming. Here's why. Streaming is by far the hardest thing to do in content creation, and you need to already know what the fuck you're doing to even just pull 50 viewers. All right, that's just the cold-hearted truth. Unless you get that Kai Cenat stimulus pack, it's gonna be hard. So in that regard, you should start off with making a different form of content, whether it's IG skits, TikTok skits, commentary videos, IRL videos. Go try some Facebook spicy bowls, something like that. So you need to make a different form of content, gain an audience, and then eventually, once you have a good fan base, you know, you started the Discord, you got a good amount of members in the Discord. That's when you start experimenting with streaming. But it's super, super, super hard, and people don't understand how hard it is. Just gonna say that.
Okay, I want to so like I have a channel and I would post like just shorts of me like singing songs and stuff, and I would also do like streams just like talking, and I would cook stuff, like cooking streams and stuff like that. But low-key I haven't posted in like a year or something like that.
Yeah, you also got to be consistent. No matter what you do, whatever type of content you make, it could blow up, but you got to be consistent, and you got to be honest with yourself. What if I didn't know myself, if I didn't know me, if I wasn't me, would I watch this? And if you honestly feel like you wouldn't watch this, you shouldn't post it. No matter what. Keep it in the beam. But you also got to be consistent. So you got to be critical of yourself, but also be consistent. All right?
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Hey, good luck. Hope everything goes well in your endeavors, Simba. Happy birthday, my dog.
Thank you. All right, have a good one, bro.
For sure. All right. Next up, y'all just pick somebody randomly. Yo, what's your name again? What's your name? I feel like you was up here for like a controversial, right? Yeah. What's your name again? My bad.
Sparkle.
Sparkle, bet that. I can't see your name on here. That's why I gotta ask. Okay.
It's actually Soap.
Soap?
How do you get Sparkle from soap?
I just made that up.
Oh.
Interesting.
That was funny.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, Angel. Yeah, back to mute.
Sorry,
right.
sorry, Dada.
You didn't go back to mute. All right. What's your question, gang?
I got a very serious one today.
Okay, talk to me.
Is cereal a soup?
Let's go ahead and move you down real quick. All right. Let's go ahead and move you down. Yeah.
No. Seriously, no. Why you hating? Okay.
Let me bring it back up. I was gonna bring it back up. Okay. Do you actually want to talk about that? Oh no. First off, before we put you back down, cereal is not a soup. Well, actually, low key, is it? We're not finna debate about this. We're not. No.
Cereal is a soup.
We're not
Cereal
debating about
is a
this.
soup.
We're not debating about this.
I
This is gonna give me.
cereal has to.
This is gonna give me a headache. This is gonna give me a headache. Oh my god.
It is a liquid.
But no. For it to be able to be a soup, it has to have some type of broth. I think that's what makes a soup a soup.
The milk low key is the broth
Milk
though.
will technically count as the broth. That's the thing.
That is
It's not classified as a broth.
What is the broth?
Okay, what's the broth?
That's
Why
fine.
are we talking about this? Oh my god.
A broth would be something like chicken broth, beef broth, tomato broth. It has broth. And then
A broth doesn't have to have a broth. It
When you
doesn't have to say
steep
broth.
broth has it
long
in the
enough
name.
in the
Oh my
milk, it
gosh.
turns into a broth. Bro.
No.
It
She might be
captures the
spitting
flavor
though,
of the
because
cereal.
in that case, wouldn't tea be a broth? I mean, you have tea and then you have something in it. Wouldn't that be a soup too?
Okay, in that case, a coffee would be fucking soup.
That's what
Or
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
hot-
So she low key
hot
is kind of
cocoa-
spitting
hot
though.
cocoa
She
would
low
be
key
a
is
soup.
kind of spitting. I'm not gonna lie.
Hot cocoa would be a soup.
That is true.
Coffee would be a soup. Tea would be
That
a
is
soup.
true. That is true. She's low key spitting. All right, Mons, come on. What's your question, Genki?
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that it's fair for like boys to be like, let's say for instance, if somebody gets touched or something, you think that boys should be like man up about, or they should like,
Okay.
like like let's say for instance, if somebody gets,
If a man gets assaulted, he for sure doesn't need to be tough about it. If you really do feel like you got touched or assaulted or something happened to you sexually that you don't like, speak up about it. Just be honest about it. You don't have to feel like, oh, am I gay because I didn't like when this old ass lady just grabbed my balls and tried to suck my dick. No, you don't. No, you just weren't attracted to her, bro. That's what it is, dog. Am I gay because Diddy wanted? I didn't want Diddy to oil up my cheeks and penetrate me. No, you're not gay. You just.
I'm gonna speak on this from like a
because like
I've been affected. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Just because that someone tells you to go ahead and man up about it, that's not true, bro. As someone that has had not a drastic experience with it, but I have been assaulted. I'm not going to go into details, but like, it's okay to go ahead and tell people. I've told friends, I've told family members, I've told people that I trust and I care about. And me opening up to them and telling them about my experience has helped me grow and help me heal from that experience. I'm telling you right now, anyone in chat that's going through something similar, being assaulted or being harassed, and tell someone you trust or tell someone that you care about, because in the end, it's going to make you feel better as a person. It's going to help you be stronger and help uplift you like throughout any turmoils, any ordeals that you're going through. So yeah.
WMO, we love that.
Yeah, cause like,
problem.
Yeah, cause like when I'm 16 right now, and this one boy touched me. I tried telling like everybody. I tried telling teachers, everything, but they didn't do really anything. And when it got out to like this to my classroom, everybody started laughing and be saying I'm gay. I want to like say something, but I just kept it to myself.
I think ultimately, as a person who's been through something like that, I think it's more important to tell your parents more of, because teachers and teachers and peers will kind of make it hard to believe. But I told my mom, back in 8th grade, I think it was. You told your parents? Did you tell your parents?
Yeah, I told them. That was the first week.
And what they say?
You don't gotta stay muted. You don't gotta stay muted, by the way.
They didn't do anything.
They didn't do anything. I think ultimately,
I told.
I think it's a hard gray area. I think there's going to be a lot of mental healing that you have to do, though, because it is a very tough thing. I wish I could tell you and help you what to do through that healing, but I'm kind of desensitized. You feel me? Like, when shit happens to me, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, and then I move on. But it's something that you need to process for a while. And trust me, like, I know, like, as a female who's been through a lot of that shit, like, it's kind of hard. But I wish you did have better parents, though, because I told my mom back in 8th grade when I got assaulted, I was like, oh, I got assaulted, and she removed my ass from that school real quick.
Yeah.
Your mom.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, like,
I told my
situations like these, parents or like adults won't help you in like situations like these, because sometimes they probably undermine it or make it not seem as a deal, especially as a man. Like, as a dude, especially like if a girl does it to you, they make it seem like, oh, you're gay, or like you don't like dudes, or like you don't like girls or something like that, because it, like, society, the way they perceive is like, if a girl goes ahead and likes you or
You're
does something
supposed
to
to
you,
automatically like it, and like, that is weird.
like, yo, oh my god, this girl went ahead and touched my butt, or like was trying to go ahead and press up on me, but realistically, I like having my personal space. I don't like getting touched. I don't like going ahead and like people doing like weird things to me. So if you have not even like, it doesn't even have to be like someone within your grade. My best advice, an upperclassman that you trust, because you said you're 16, right? So you're a sophomore or junior, or like you a sophomore going to junior year. If there's like an upperclassman,
I'm sophomore. I'm just.
Okay, you're going into your sophomore, or you're getting out of your sophomore year.
I told someone, like, I'm going to. I'm out my sophomore.
Your mic is kind of cutting in and out.
My parents did something about it.
They did something about it.
My parents did something about it. Like they actually.
Hey,
Okay, so
yo, family. Your Mon, your mic is cutting in and out. So
probably internet issues. If I'm being honest.
Okay, hear me now.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say from
hear
my
me?
perspective, I mean, as a guy, it is like we've been saying, it's a little bit harder for you to get justice in a situation like this. I mean, it's unfortunate that your parents, from what you were saying, didn't take it as seriously, but you're not like, nobody thinks less of you just because something like
They
that
did.
happened to you.
Right.
Exactly. In situations like these, it's kind of
They did
hard for you to go ahead and like fight these. So
What they do?
Let's and we got to get some other. I hate to
let's
cut
go
this
to
conversation short. We do got to get some other people up here. So what real quick, any last things you got to say, Mon? Or
I just don't think his mic is working.
yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, keep us
I
posted.
think
Keep
the
us
last
posted. Stay in the
piece of
Discord.
advice, go ahead, like kind of like find things and relax yourself. Just that's my last piece of advice for you. If I'm being honest.
For sure.
Exactly.
We'll be praying for you.
Appreciate you for coming up here and being real, Mon. All right. Next up, Sweet Marshall.
What's good?
What's good, gang? What you got to say?
So I was trying to I have a question about your older past when you was a music artist. One thing I want to know, why did you stop?
All right, look, we're gonna get you. No, you said what? Are you dead ass?
Yes, I was a big fan of you when you would start making music.
Look, bruh. Okay, the reason why I stopped, man, is because I personally thought I wasn't good, and I thought I like doing content and making music, and I just seen a better alleyway for me making content, so I just did that. But I do want to start making music again. I just can't find the time to, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't told nobody this. I've for sure made like a couple songs, but like, I feel like there's gonna be a time in my life where I'm gonna be heavy in that, and when that time is, I'm gonna go all in. However, right now, I'm just kind of focused on content. So, appreciate you for the raid of 28.
Do you think you're gonna? Do you think you're gonna pull a Playboy Max?
Stream? Bruh. I mean, shouts out to Max for Showskis. I don't think I'm gonna quit streaming for I will never quit streaming making content for music. Well, that's cap. I don't know.
Bro, you gotta start freestyling on stream, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm not a freestyler at all, dog. Like,
This
I gotta
nigga
get
cannot
skill up.
Hey, listen. You practice freestyling with the pen. You feel me?
I feel like I
you mean like that left table stuff?
You said what?
Like the left table freestyles you got to do with the pen and the pencil.
Yeah,
to make it the beat?
I cannot do any of that. I'm terrible at freestyling. But I feel like
Hey, practice makes perfect.
You all were one time.
I wasn't good at freestyling first
I'm
either.
stressed out because of these applications, dog. I'm already knowing. But yeah.
You guys are encouraging him to do things he can't do.
Shut your ass up.
We're not.
That's how you learn how to do
Shut
things,
your ass
Angel.
up. Oh my god.
He's just a hater, bro.
Appreciate you, Marshall.
Oh
though.
my
Appreciate
God.
you. All right. Next up, just bring somebody else up.
Okay. Let's see. Never mind. I was gonna do it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Goons.
Oh no.
I got a question.
Okay, what's your question? Let's mute up if it's not the king of the clouds. Let's mute up until you got an opinion to say. All right, my peasants. Thank you. It's Goon Day. What's good?
Permission to speak, sir.
Yes, sir.
How do you motivate yourself to like lock in and maintain consistency with your work?
Did you moan after that?
Nah, I know what you mean.
Interesting. Okay. For me personally, right? The best way to remain consistent at anything you have to just make it a part of your whole make it a part of your whole flow, make it a part of your whole style. Like just make it a part of your day basically. So for me, right, I have a schedule. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, supposedly, I'm supposed to stream, right? Okay. Those days, no matter what, I try to stream, no matter what. I go to the gym, I think Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. No matter what, I go to the gym those days. I just make it.
Wait, you go to the gym?
Thank you for coming up. Yeah, let's go ahead and move you down. All right. Anyways.
He basically called you being fat.
Let's go ahead and move you down too.
No.
Why's my thing glitching out? Oh my god. I thought.
Don't move me down.
Yeah, right there. Okay. Next up.
I got a question.
What's your question, Iris?
Can I make a thumbnails?
Interesting. Okay. Hold on. Okay. You have any thumbnail experience?
I can draw. I'm good at photo bash stuff.
You're good at Photoshop?
Yeah.
We'll talk. Because I actually need a thumbnail artist for a new channel I'm starting.
Okay, wait. I saw your
It's
research
for like
thing
IRL
yesterday.
videos.
I saw your research.
I'm talking.
Sorry, Dada.
It's for my IRL videos, so I might need to a thumbnail artist for that. But I'll hit you about that because I got to do trials for that. I think sometime this week. Now, Angel, what did you have to say?
I was saying that I saw your research thing yesterday and I was kind of like interested, but I don't have a computer and I have to do all the research on my phone. But I like doing things like that.
Let's
but
go
like,
ahead and,
I don't
let's go
know.
ahead and mute you again. All right, next person up.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's good, Weasel?
Oh, what's good? I'm a big fan, dude.
Appreciate you.
All right. I just got an advice request, right? So I finally asked this girl I like out, and we got a date at a pizza shop this week. Pretty local, but I've never been on a date before. Can you give me any tips or pointers?
Can I speak?
Yeah.
Yes, me, Angel.
But I'm a girl.
I'll give you some advice from a guy's perspective, then she'll give you some advice from a girl's perspective. How about that?
All right, I'm cool with that.
Okay, bet that. Pizza shop, that's a good first date. Is it like a kind of like, is it like a nice pizza shop or is it something cool?
It's just kind of something cool.
Okay, how much have you like, how did you meet her?
We have a bunch of classes together.
Okay, so it's a school thing, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, how old are you again?
I'm 15.
Okay, so yeah, this will be pretty simple for you. Just be yourself. Take her there. Your parents are dropping y'all off there, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
So yeah, take her there. I mean, get there, get some pizza, chop it up, do whatever. Usually with eating dates, I would like to have a second location, but since you don't have a car,
my plan was, sorry to cut you off, but like my plan was to like, we eat pizza and then walk around town and just do shit.
That's an amazing plan. That will work. That sounds enjoyable. And if y'all two already have good chemistry with each other, which I'm assuming y'all do, and y'all are already cool, just have fun. Don't stress too much about it. Make sure that, you got a decent fit on, you got some cologne on, the presentables are presentable, of course, but relax a little bit. Enjoy it. It's a pizza date. It's something calm. It's something chill. And when you walk around town, really just get to know her more. That's really going to be like the highlight of the day. From a guy's perspective. Girl's perspective, though. Let's see.
Okay, so boom, right?
Do not listen to Angel. Don't listen to Angel. She's toxic. Leave.
What the hell?
Get out of
Okay,
here.
bro. Do not listen to him. I'll give good advice from a girl's perspective, but listen. Do you like this girl?
Yeah.
Okay. My number one advice would be do not talk about yourself too much. at all. Let her have a chance to talk about the things that she's interested in. Ask her questions about things that you think she'll be interested in. Ask interesting questions. You want to keep her on her feet. You don't want to ask like,
let's pause real quick. Let's pause real quick. That's cool. Yes, make sure you're asking her questions, but also do involve facts about yourself too.
That too, yeah.
needs
But I'm
to
just
know
saying,
you.
don't talk about yourself too much. You know,
All right. Yeah, I get what
like
you're saying.
like for example, if I were to ask, like I said, though, ask interesting questions. You don't want to ask like what's like knowing the girl's favorite color is a good thing, but you want to keep her on her toes and be interested in you. You want to ask interesting questions also, right? Then also be a gentleman, but don't try too hard, because like, you know, desperation could be cool sometimes, but this is your first date. Please be nice. Like, please be nice to this girl. Like, do little gestures, like open up the door for her, pull out her like chair and everything like that. Please.
Don't do the chair
Please.
thing. Don't do the chair thing. Door for sure. Don't
No,
do the chair thing.
no, listen.
No,
listen.
don't-
It's
and this is where I gotta take
trouble.
over. Do not do the chair thing. Just do the door thing. Door thing for
Wait,
sure.
why? Wait, why not do the chair thing?
Chair thing's extra.
It's polite.
It's extra.
It's polite.
It's extra.
It's polite.
Y'all treat this like he's about to take him to Turks and Caicos.
That's what I'm saying.
literally
I told him
Oh
simple shit.
my
I told him
God.
simple shit. She's over here talking.
You know what? Okay, shut up. Anyway, like I was saying, just be nice and be yourself. Don't put on no front. You don't want to put on a facade because she can't know the real you then, because you have to keep that facade up. You feel me? And then also
Exactly what I said. Just be yourself. She's just stealing my. Okay. Keep on going.
Sorry.
Bro, at this point, just go binge watch Emily School of Women on TikTok. That's it. Just go do that, bro.
All right. I'm sorry for the disorganization my peasants have got.
What the fuck?
Let's go ahead and move her down again. Let's go ahead.
You
and
need
move
to
her down.
stop that.
Let's
Sorry,
go ahead and move
Hey,
her down again.
hold up. Thank y'all for the advice. I'm a huge fan. Keep
For
up the good
for
work, guys.
For sure. Appreciate you, my dog. All right. Next up. Matter of fact, before we get to this, my bad, EB. We're going to move you down real quick. We'll bring you right back up. Yo, why y'all like, Angel? What you been on, dog? What you doing?
What do you mean?
You yapping too much, dog. Like, God,
Oh, I thought you were talking about another time. I was like, we do not want to talk about that. Anyway, sorry. I'll shut up.
my bad.
God.
EB, what's good?
Yo, what's good?
How are we feeling today?
Okay,
What's your
my question
question
was,
for the
like, so I'm
class?
gonna be a freshman next year. I was just wondering if you had any tips.
I get this a lot. Okay, so, number one tip I give: focus on being cool. Focus on if you're going to high school, new high school, just focus on making friends. I know that's kind of like simple, or that's kind of like the cliche, but your high school experience really does depend on like who your friend group is. So choose wisely, but also just follow your gut. If you feel like some people are cool, fuck with them. If you feel like some people are just, kind of weird energy, stay away. But that friend group you make freshman year is going to carry with you the rest of the high school. So focus more on that. Grades, also don't slack. Like, freshman year is the 1 year you should not slack on grades, because if you get F's straight freshman year, you're going to regret that when you're trying to pick a college senior year. So go ahead and set the precedent. Nothing below B's, at least for freshman year, because that's going to be the easiest. And besides that, just enjoy it. It's going to fly by. I know people have been telling you that and you don't believe that shit. It will fly by. So enjoy the little things. And I also wouldn't recommend being too butthurt if you like sports and you don't get selected to a team or whatever. Don't be too butthurt. If you're passionate about football or basketball, by senior year, if you're decent, you're gonna be playing, so you're gonna be good. So yeah.
Yeah, high school doesn't even have sports. So
Okay. But yeah, it's very simple. Oh yeah.
Don't hang around the popular kids, bro. I'm telling you, that's a mistake that you're gonna realize that's gonna come in, like, it's gonna hurt you real quick, bro. It's gonna hurt you real quick.
I won't even say popular kids. I'll just say messy. There's always a group that's gonna be messy. Don't.
No, I'm
hang
talking
around
about the
them.
ones that everyone. No, I'm talking about the
Know
ones
how
that
to handle yourself. That's all I say.
all around each other, they all act the same, dress the same, talk the same. Like, yo, they'll copy and paste. Don't hang around them, bro. They have no substance, no flavor, and only like getting into mischievous shit, bro. Keep yourself safe. I'm telling you this right now. From
Like, just find a good group, pretty much.
Find a
Yeah,
good.
if you find a join club,
Oh,
join club. I just
Join
graduated
clubs, all
join.
that.
If you find a good group, you're gonna be really able to find yourself with those people. And high school's a very confusing time where you don't know yourself. So if you if you find your group of people who really speak to you and are there for you through the like good, bad, and ugly, you're really gonna be able to like see who you are as a person.
Okay.
Lock in.
And use Google Gemini on math homework.
Lock in on your.
Exactly.
Use Golf AI, bro.
You can fucking run it every other year except for junior year. Junior year is the one year that you're gonna be going ahead and wanting to like actually like just throw everything up.
Don't slack on grades. I'm telling you, you're gonna regret that.
Yeah, nah, junior year.
Don't slack, especially junior year.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Like,
on junior year, bro. Junior year was probably one of my hardest years by far, bro.
That was the
bro,
hardest year for sure.
I'm a junior right now. All you gotta do is, bro, is just lock in with your grades. Don't try to skip class. None of that shit.
That skipping class shit, that's not cool, bro. Just like it's not cool to not do good in school, bro. Like just make sure your grades is cool, bro, and you'll be fine. Because if you for sure want to go to college, if you having C's and D's, I ain't gonna lie, shit might
like I have like A's and B's, so
and just make sure you maintain that in high school. I'm telling you, that's gonna matter. That's gonna matter for sure. But all right, bro.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Hope you do good.
Thanks.
Okay, who we bringing up next?
Well, Clyde, I have a question.
What's good?
Yo, I want your opinion on something. Like, because like I've been scrolling through YouTube all the time, and I be seeing some YouTubers, they be using AI thumbnails and stuff. I just like, want your opinion on that. Like, do you think that's a good idea, or like just it's nothing, not nothing important?
No. If you're using AI enhancer, that's calm because it's just gonna make the quality better. But don't AI your thumbnails. Just use I don't use AI on my thumbnails. I mean, if you're getting clicks, you're getting clicks. But I would rather you focus on Photoshop and shit and just actually gain that skill. To be honest. But all right.
Don't Quibble copy, bro.
All right, typical monkey. Also, mods, make sure you're getting new names in here too, because I want to just get some new people active in the community. What's good, typical monkey?
All right, so I'm going on this date with a girl, but she may be grounded, so I don't know yet. Anyways, that's not
you're
important.
not going on a date with her. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Yeah, I know.
That just sounds like a failed link. To keep it a beam.
Oh, I know. Anyways, how do I get my hair long like yours?
Okay, I like this question. All right. First off, I'm probably the last person that asks this because my hair grows insanely slow. I've been having locks for like 6 years, and they're only to this length. So, however, my hair has been growing very well recently, and the reason why is because I used a certain combination of products that I unfortunately have to gatekeep. So, just oil up your hair. Use some good products every single 2 to 3 days, and make sure that you have locks.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, make sure do your research, bro. Do your research on which oils are best for your hair. I wish I could tell you mine, but I can't. So and then make sure you don't have locks, and make sure you wash your hair at least every
locks.
2 weeks.
And I was going to say that everything that works for you might not work for him because he might have a different hair texture.
That is true, unfortunately. That is true.
Yeah.
No, I have the blackest of black hair ever.
You have 4 type hair.
Okay, this is where I come in as a nigga with 4C hair.
I'm about to say.
Mo, you're bald.
Yo, Ray, shut your ass up, nigga.
I order. But yeah, does that help you, monkey?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
All I heard was that you have little TJ hair growth and you're gatekeeping.
Check your
for
hair
sure. Bye-bye.
Low pro. Find that out.
Okay, next up.
What's up?
What's good, gang? What's
So
your
I was
question?
like,
We only doing 3 more, and then I gotta go watch the game. All right, so just letting y'all know. What's your question, my dog? How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I was wondering, like, should I, since I'm trying to focus on sports and I feel like that's my calling, should I like focus on that instead of girls because I have trouble trying to
I mean,
like.
you can do both.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you the real
No, my
answer. You can do both.
yes.
Shut up. Okay,
my
I'm moving you down. I'm moving you down. I'm moving you down. I'm moving you down. All right, you can do both. All right, it's not a one other. However, always, and I mean always, focus more on your calling than anything else. All right. So if you feel like sports is your thing, I see you got a football PFP, so I'm assuming you playing football. Focus on football, bro. Focus on football. I'm telling you, the better you get at that, the more the girls will pay attention to you, and it'll just be easier. That's the focus I'll give you. I ain't gonna lie. Especially how you sound like you're a freshman.
No, I'm actually going into junior year.
Okay, yeah, especially junior year. That's when it's gonna start getting fun. That's when everything starts getting fun. And then senior year, just focus on sports. Focus on sports. I promise you, focus on sports. But you can do both. It's not one or the other. I'm letting you know.
All right.
But
Yo, Mr. Guy, you starting this year or not?
I didn't start doing football until sophomore year. Like, I like wasn't very athletic. I didn't ever do sports much until I was in 7th grade. Transitioned from a cross country player to a football player, and now.
But you know what I'm saying, are you going to junior year or are you junior year right now?
Going into junior year.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's like probably important. Like if you want to focus on like if it's football that you want to focus on, junior year is gonna be important to get playing time and like to put some tape on your on film if you use Huddle or anything like that. If you want like colleges to recruit you and then go, that's important. Like if you want to go to camps and all that shit, just like I say locking on that if that's what you want to do, all right? Because I'm gonna tell you from my experience in junior year, I didn't get that much playing time and I fucked up and I just want to let you know how to do that. Like try to like lock in and practice, do all that shit to get your playing time and go lock in the field and then get someone to record your games all the time. Because that's all the good players do. Do that and you'll be straight. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
Good. That's really good advice.
All right.
That's really good advice.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, gang. Happy. Yeah, I malfunctioned. Madara, what's good?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is your favorite anime or like anime game? If you've watched any.
I don't play anime games. However, my favorite anime, Code Geass. Favorite anime of all time.
I haven't watched that one yet. It's on my watch list.
That should be next up. Greatest anime of all time. Argue with your mother. All right.
My brother's making me watch the entire One Piece right now.
Oh wow, that's
yes. Watch all 1,100 episodes today.
Try to fit in Code Geass when you can, for sure.
Yeah, I'd probably start it this weekend whenever I have time.
Bet that. Well, appreciate you for coming up here, Genki.
Thank you. Thank you for answering my question.
For sure, family. Who kicked him off? Oh, did he leave himself?
Yeah, I think he did.
Oh, okay. To say, bro.
Most polite person thus far.
Very polite, man.
More polite than Angel.
Word, bro.
More polite than Angel.
On God. Wallahi.
What?
All right. Okay, we got 2 people up here. All right. So we're gonna who are we sending down? Miles, I'm gonna let y'all decide. Who are we sending down?
I brought out Zom. If you want to go ahead and kick off what's called Zom, that's fine. Or if you want to kick off Lou, I don't really care, honestly. I brought up Zom though because they were like next in line, Loki.
Okay.
We should make them fight for it. UFC.
Yeah, we should make them
rounds.
fight. Yeah, like
fight for it.
Nah, y'all can both stay up here. Zom, just stay muted. What's good? Kane, what's good?
All right, so look, how do you handle like being like mentally drained or something?
Elaborate.
Like say you doing like multiple things at one time, and
and it's low key like you low key getting like exhausted of doing the same thing over and over. Like how do you deal with that?
There's two answers. Okay, if you're doing multiple things at it sounds like you're dealing with burnout. So if you're doing multiple things at one time, maybe you need to cut out the least important thing. You could easily dissect that by just thinking, yo, what's the least important thing that I do that's tiring me? And then, yeah, you kick that shit out. Or you can go to Kobe Bryant mentality and just try to handle that shit, which you may think will be better. However, that will affect negatively on your mental health. There's always a trade-off for an action you make. So the best decision is probably for you to cut some things out of your life. Keep it in the beam.
All right.
Make sure you get that bread though.
Oh God. All right.
You
All right.
might
All
just
right.
also have to like.
Oh my God.
Sorry. This is just advice for people.
I'm just trolling.
Please, I'm an artist and I experience burnout a lot.
I said I'm trolling.
I know you might just have to like realign yourself, if you get what I mean. Like sometimes you need to take a day for yourself and like do little activities like walk around and listen to your favorite music. That's what helps me a lot when I'm experiencing burnout. You just need to keep doing something that's also what helps me is doing something that's irregular in my schedule, like just taking a loop and taking breaks. I think that's really, really important. I think us as humans, we try to grind so hard to get to a successful position and we forget to take breaks and actually take time for ourselves. I think that's what is important.
Very good advice. Very good advice.
Make sure you're talking to God too, bro. Talk to God, get in that Bible or whatever book you believe in. Make sure you keep that spiritual up, because if you keep the spiritual up, you'll keep everything else up. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
All right.
Wait, Cloud,
appreciate you.
Oh,
Kane.
by the way, Cloud, my name's Cloud. Don't ever forget that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move him down. All
Cloud,
right.
I have a question.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's screw all that. Let Dom speak first. Then Azel can go. She least priority. We got.
No, but
I ain't gonna lie. That's real. Zombie, you go
Wait.
first.
Put that on the back burner. Put that on the back burner. You can go after this man, bro.
No.
Can't. Okay, Zom, what's good?
I'm good.
What's your
I
question?
just wanted to know, like, I've been going through things, man. Like, I met up with a girl. This girl, like, she doesn't have a bed. She doesn't have a good history. I cut myself off. Now, like, every time I try to look for someone, it doesn't work out, bro.
I'm gonna keep it a beam, bro. I didn't hear a single thing you said. All I heard was
he was saying that.
You don't. Azel, shut up. I got you. What he was saying is that anytime he tries to look for a relationship and a significant other, it doesn't work out for him. He's tried and it hasn't worked out. What's your best advice to go ahead?
Okay,
to
thank you. Appreciate you, Mo.
Yeah.
You're probably looking in the wrong place. I'll say that. One thing that we often get caught up in, especially as men, we'll look for a girl or we'll try to get a girl that maybe her personality doesn't align with us, but just because you think she's pretty, you're trying to make it work. Or you'll go after a girl who doesn't have the same amount of interest that you have in her, that she has in you. Now, the easy answer for that is to just keep on looking for other people. However, you also got to be very self-aware of yourself. You got to understand, okay, what do I like? What am I looking for? You need to really know what you want before you really start trying to talk to girls, because it's very important to be self-aware. And when you're trying to find a girl that you want to spend time with, you want to feed off her energy, you want your energy to be feed off of her, you really need to be a little bit more precise of that. You shouldn't just go based off of, oh, she's popular, oh, she's bad, oh, I like that. Like, you need to like really trust your intuition, trust your feelings, and move like that, move accordingly off of that. Also, always try to improve yourself, self-improve yourself, so that you could become more attractive to girls, So maybe they'll start coming up to you, so you don't have to do all that work.
Yeah, I've been playing, I've been isolating myself for like 2 years before I met this girl.
You said he isolated himself for 2 years before he met this girl.
Okay. Maybe it's like the mic muffled. I don't know. Maybe my headphones can't pick it up well, but yeah, it just sounds muffly. Okay, you isolate yourself for 2 years.
Mobile.
I would say I wouldn't recommend that. Everybody has to have a self-development arc, but at the same time, 2 years is a bit long, and you need to be social. The best way to pick up girls, or I don't even want to describe it like that. The best way to talk to women is you need to talk to people. You need to know how to talk to people. You need to know how to interact with people. The only way to do that is by interacting with people. So if you want more success in talking to girls, you need to talk to people. Just period. I always recommend, if you have social anxiety or it's harder, or if it feels just harder for you to speak to people in general, whenever you get an opportunity to speak to somebody in public, a random, just speak. Doesn't matter if you find them attractive or if you even know them, or even if they look off-putting. Ask them a random question. Maybe if you're in line trying to get some food, ask the person next to you, yo, what are you thinking about getting? Stuff like that. It just improves your social skills. All right. It just adds XP to your social skills. That's how I look at it. So yeah, that's what I'll say about that.
Thanks, bro.
For sure. Appreciate you. Hope everything goes well with that. And
yeah,
we're bringing up one last person, and then we out of here.
Wait,
Angel, talk. Just talk.
I'm sorry. Okay. It's kind of a genuine question because I've been having to deal with it a lot for the last couple months, and I'm kind of getting irritated. How do I stop niggas wanting to just randomly link up? I'm sorry, but like, I'm so for real.
Iris, do you have an opinion?
Please. My head hurts. My head hurts from this, bro.
Set boundaries. Block.
But like, okay, listen. It's not people who I've talked to before.
Angel.
It'd be like random people talking about, oh, do you want to do this? And I'm like, I don't really know you. I don't want to do that with you.
Say no.
I do say no, and then they try again. There's this nigga who's been trying to take me out.
You only go for Don Tolliver clones, bro.
I'm not talking about him. Call the popo.
Yes, call the popo. At this point, yes, bro. Call the police, bro.
Oh my god. And I'm not even talking about the Don Tolliver nigga. Cloud knows about that too.
I know he knows.
Do I?
Most people that you like are close.
Okay, the one who has the one who has, no. I'm not gonna say much. I'm just the one who has a girlfriend that I told you about recently.
Why are you still talking to him?
I'm not talking to him.
He's talking to her.
Yes.
Bro, every time Angel lies,
Angel,
the truth goes.
We're gonna go ahead and mute you real quick. All right, let's get Elijah.
Yeah,
in here. Okay. Elijah, what's good?
Yo, so
you sound like a nonchalant redhead, bro. I just got to say that.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm Caucasian, so but I got
hold on, real quick. Say that be gay.
That be gay. I got this one problem with a girl. She my ex-girlfriend, and I'm like friends with her. And then she wanted to link up with me and like be my girlfriend. I don't feel like it. And then she coming to me with problems like I want to kill myself, my grandma died, all this other stuff, and I want to be there for her. But like, and then she keep coming to me with like trying to be my girlfriend again, and then coming to me with like sexual stuff, and I'm not looking for a relationship right now.
Angel, this is your time to speak. Oh, so now you don't want to talk? Okay, all right.
Wait,
now I gotta handle
myself. It took forever. Quit. You said your granny died and you don't want a relationship right now?
Nah, I told she coming to me saying my granny died, my uncle in the hospital. I'm gonna kill myself and all this other stuff.
Oh, you're trying to get yourself away from that type of situation. Honestly,
I'm trying to help her with that situation without her still thinking.
No. Listen, that's not your problem. That's not your problem. That is not your problem. She just listen as a female. I'm not trying to call myself crazy or anything like that, but as a female who has shit like that running in her family currently, I have people who I know with bipolar and schizophrenia, and bitches get crazy in my family. But as a female who knows about that shit, That is not your problem. That is not your wife. That is not your girlfriend. That's none of it. If she's not, my mom says, if they're not fucking you, if they're not feeding you or paying your bills, do not worry about them. You don't have to worry about her. That is not your problem. Because at the end of the day, it's just going to be a toxic relationship of abuse and saying, oh, I'm gonna leave this earth if you try to leave me, A, B, C, and D. She's just trying to guilt trip you into you staying with her. Do not do it. It's a trap.
All right, I got you. So I'm gonna like post to distance myself or something.
Just block her.
She keep trying to be like sexual. She keep trying to be like sexual and all this stuff.
She's only doing that because she knows that's what get most niggas, and that's gonna get you to stay.
Right. That's
honest. Hold on. We both
that's what's going down. She's trying to.
We both 13.
Angel, take your own advice, girl. Take your own advice.
What? Hold on. You said what?
Yeah, we both 13, and she's still trying to do this sexual stuff.
No, tell her no. Just tell her.
I've been telling her, but like then she coming up saying hi, boo, and all this other stuff.
Hey gang, man.
Are you in school with this girl?
Y'all are infants, bro.
That's right.
Okay. From a personal experience.
Listen, the thing I'm doing with is way less than that.
Okay, look. Okay, here's where I'll take over. Personal experience. Just stop talking to her or introduce her to one of your homies, and then that's his problem. All right? That's what I'll say.
That's OD, though. That's OD. Don't do that.
Do not do that. Do you go to school with this girl?
Hold on.
Because he listening to me. He listen. I'm spitting though.
Hold on. All my homies said she shot, and then hold on. My homeboy Dresden. I tried hooking her up with him, and then he didn't want none. All of them just think she ugly.
Okay, question. Do you go to school with this girl?
Yeah.
You might just have to tell the administration, bro.
No, do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do that.
No, bro, listen.
Do not do that.
They just gonna say y'all some little kids. Y'all ain't even need to be worrying about that crap.
That's gonna make this situation a whole lot worse. I'm telling you, just
but literally, if he said she's not leaving him alone, I do not know what else to do. There's nothing.
I don't feel like having to bring all that attention to myself, and I'm just trying to be cool in the school.
Yeah, but realistically,
Angel, that's not. Oh, I'm gonna let you talk.
Okay, never mind.
I'll let you talk. My bad. I'll let you talk.
Listen, if you think about it, realistically, you could ignore her, but what's stopping her from talking to you?
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of right.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're gonna have to
that's not a good idea, dog.
I'm girl in the hallway and everything like that, and then what's still stopping?
Hold on. Let Kyle be talking. Hold on.
Yeah, that's not. I'm just letting you know that's not a good idea. That's gonna make this a whole lot deeper. Because if you think, because here's the thing. If you tell the administration, they're gonna bring her in, then they're gonna do that weird. They're just gonna send her to the guidance counselor, right?
Okay, but
then let me talk. Then they're gonna contact your parents, and now it's gonna be a big ordeal. Now it's gonna be a lot more stressful. Now people around the school are gonna know about it. Now it's gonna make it even worse. And then now she's let me talk. Then she's gonna start talking shit about you, and now y'all gonna be linked for a lot. It's just gonna turn toxic. Just ignore her.
The school knows.
Just ignore her. That's not gonna help. Just ignore her. That's the best way you could do. I know it's hard.
One last thing. Hold on. But you know how like people be saying like when your children want to do something, you like stop them from doing it. They just gonna want to do it more. That's kind of the situation. Because I would be like, I blocked her for a little while, and then she just kept coming back, and then she came back.
That's the point. Like I'm trying to tell you, like I've had homeboys who's okay, but what do you think? Ignoring, like he just said, ignoring her is not gonna work either.
Here, let me interject. Let me be intermediate. If what she's saying is true and she really actually does want to go ahead and like fulfill the actions she's talking about, I'm telling you right now, tell an adult. Don't gotta be administration. Don't gotta be like what's it called, like the actual school staff. Yes, the school staff is probably an idea that you could use, but sometimes depending on the school system that you have, it could end up putting fuel to the fire. But it could also end up putting water on the fire. But tell someone, an adult, that if you know an adult in her life that you can trust enough to go ahead and relate the information to her, tell that adult.
Yeah,
you have to trust someone.
Let him talk.
I know her pops, so
if she ill, like if the Pop's got a good relationship with her, and maybe she don't even gotta have a good relationship with the Pops, but at least if it's family, if that's good, tell Pop, bro. Tell Pop, because it's better than telling school faculty. Because in the end, the faculty are still random strangers. That's her Pa, that's her blood. The Pop is gonna be able to go ahead and have a much more sit down and better understanding with her daughter than some random school faculty named Miss Von Gimmigan that barely know her for anything except for her school personal record. Her Pa really knows her, so that's your best.
All right, and then one last thing for this how I know. This how I know she delusional. And this one.
Okay.
Like
after this, we really got to end it because I ain't got a lot of games on. All right.
I'm trying to watch that.
This making me not want to be friends with her more. She talk about I love you and all this other crap.
Oh my god.
You 13 is delusion, bro. Like
I know. That's why I try telling her it's just because she horny and she horny to like.
All right, bro. Yo.
Bro, pass her off to the Holy Ghost, bro. Pass her off to the Holy Ghost.
I literally just see this. I don't know. I just see this. She sounds crazy as fuck, and maybe she does need to go to a mental institution.
All right. Okay. Wow. This is getting extreme.
That's
okay.
a little too
All right, hold on.
This is getting extreme. That's extreme.
Yeah, we just gonna end it there.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
bro.
Elijah, I hope everything goes good, dog. I hope everything goes good,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, let's.
Yo, Cloud, could I ask you something, please?
Oh my god.
No, listen, yeah. Just hear me out. I promise you. Come on.
But he has an accent. You have worldwide viewers.
Shut up.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Angel,
Shut up. Okay, one question, real quick.
All right, cool. So I have a homegirl in it, and we've been friends since we were 9 and 8. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And right now, man's 19. You know. But here's the problem. I'm also with someone as well, and I don't know how to you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to snake it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. Okay. You're missing a whole lot of details. So you're with you have a girlfriend, right? But you're this nigga. So are you talking to the girl from that you've known since you was 8? Are you talking to her? And be honest.
No.
Does she want you?
Nope.
Then what did she have to do with this whole thing?
So basically the girl that I'm with doesn't want me to have any homegirls, and we started talking since April. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how to tell her without any risk of, you know what I'm saying, getting broken up, whatever, because she's low-key wifey, my broski. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wait, I gave my homeboy.
No. Let me get it first. Let me get it first.
Yeah.
I will say Angel's advice might be better than mine, but let me give mine first.
True.
Me personally, I would just be I would just set up something to where they both can meet each other, so they know, okay, the vibe with each other, and so that she could trust your homegirl more, because that's the most mature way of doing it, and maybe they become friends, and that could be a good thing if you really don't want to lose this friend. On the off chance your girl isn't down to do that, I don't know. See, I don't know. That's just what I would do. Angel.
I gave my homeboy advice about this literally 2 months ago, and I think my thing is you need to sit down and talk to your girlfriend and tell her this person's going to be in my life no matter what, because I grew up with them, and I understand that it makes you uncomfortable, but it's just something that we're going to have to resolve, and I'm 100% willing to work with you on this, but I'm not going to dump my friend for you. Because at the same time, she's going to have to hear it straight up, and what's stopping you from meeting more female friends, and then she's getting jealous. It's going to be an endless cycle. You just need to communicate with this girl.
I hear it.
Because at the same time, does she have guy friends?
Yeah.
Are you losing your shit over her guy friends?
Nah, I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but you know what I'm trying to say? I'm cool with it.
Well, she has guy friends, and then she's trying to do
it needs to be a mutual respect thing. She doesn't respect you as much as you respect her.
It.
I'm hearing you, Angel.
Thank you.
That's good advice.
Thank you.
All right.
Cloud, thank you. Keep up the content, my broski. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you since January, and Julian follows me on Instagram as well. Just had to flex that.
Genuinely.
He actually not lying too.
Bro.
With his name.
Oh, he's not lying. All right.
Not lying.
Mo see it.
Not lying, bro. I follow this nigga on Instagram. I follow GD on Instagram. It says he's followed by Gideon.
Type shit, gang. Hey, keep on doing your thing, my dog, and just stay in
Yeah.
here. I want to hear what happens with you and your girl. I want to make sure. Just want to do checkups again. So just come back here.
Can I give you my Insta and we can DM about it like afterwards? Basically. Could I?
Nah, low-key need to get content from it. That's why I said that. So you just join back next time, all right? But
Alright, cool.
actually, slide me your IG though. Do you edit or anything?
Yeah, I did sometimes. That's the keeper.
Okay. DM me on Discord your IG. I won't
Yeah, I
see
gave
that
it.
actually. Just tell me your IG right now.
Yeah, I sent it right now
Where?
on a DM.
I'm not gonna get on Discord. I
That's
got
the
a lot of
keeper.
requests. Just DM me on IG. DM me on IG. I'll see it. I'll see it on IG.
I DM you a lot. I can't lie, but okay, let me try. Alright, appreciate it.
Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah.
Oh
no
wait, I
worries.
missed this.
Yeah, this is it. Alright, thank you.
For
See ya.
sure. All right, we're done.
Well,
We're done.
I appreciate you for doing this Discord event. I missed Discord and Roblox.
For sure.
So next time, pull up to New York. Let me know so we can set some shit up for the game.
Bet that. If I actually do
One
pull
game
up,
on Wednesday.
I'll let
On
you
my day.
know. But that I don't think I will. That's too last minute. However, I really do want to. If not, at least enjoy that experience out there for me, dog. I ain't gonna lie. But all right.
Wow, the watch parties, bro. Oh my god, it's
Man,
crazy.
I know watch party's gonna be crazy. But all right. Discord, that's it. Another W segment. Clap it up. Another W segment.
Yay.
And I'm going to go see the Knicks. So we're gonna do a hard cut here and a hard cut here on for the stream too. So
Bye-bye.
y'all. Bye-bye. Until next time. I will not be streaming until Wednesday, hopefully. All right.